Hello and welcome back to Winter's Tales. My name is AJ Winters and tonight we present to you the Chronicles of Aelwyn. Tonight we have something a little unexpected but also an interesting twist for our tale this eve because we have 3 of our players out tonight, unfortunately. But instead, our special guest Charlotte is rejoining us at the table.
Hello, friends.
Which makes for a very interesting story. Now, players, you know the drill. We're going to start with you this time, Tristan, and go around and introduce yourselves. Who are you, and who are you playing?
Hey there, I am Tristan McInnes. I use he, him pronouns. He, hum, ho-hum pronouns. I use ho-hum pronouns, and I play the saucy sorcerer, the bigger bug, Iggy. So Goofy in, Mickey out.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Andrea. I use she, her pronouns, and I play the tiny, itty-bitty, kitty-patitty Roscoe the rogue. No.
Oh yeah? My name is Nikolai Kravchenko. My pronouns are he, him. I play Old Man Huxley. Paladin of the group. That's right.
This is really difficult.
Everyone's nailing Goofy.
Yeah.
I forgot what else I was doing. I was goofy. I am Charlotte Louise. I use she, her pronouns, and I play the ever-elusive Sienna.
That's good.
I can't do.
You have to try. We all try.
But I can do Mickey.
You gotta do both.
Okay, then Minnie in, Mickey out.
Yeah.
I don't know Minnie.
Same as Mickey.
Yeah.
Is it just?
Always has been.
You just gotta give it a go.
I can't do it. It's insane. Also, I never watched Mickey Mouse as a kid. I watched weird things like Riverdance. We also have the wonderful Adam and Chloe back on the tech desk tonight. Say hi, team.
Hey, hey.
Hello there.
Can you do a Goofy?
Yup.
Oh,
Nice.
that was amazing.
They were both
They were
good.
both good.
Pretty solid effort there. Our sponsors for tonight's episode are The Lion's Tower and Dungeon Folk.
Dungeon Folk.
That was terrifying. Let's start with the ad for The Lion's Tower tonight. Tristan, you've prepared something for us.
I wrote a poem.
A poem?
All ye who come to watch the stream, let me share with thee a dream. This nightmare from the depths of winter, where I, hunched o'er my 3D printer, pliers plucking till my fingers bled the bottom of my printer bed, which held the spaghetti-ified shred of simple prints of gods with no true printing power. When suddenly I heard a grumbling sound, a rumbling made me turn around, spy a little kitty cat, which edges smooth and layered flat. It spoke with a sonorous pitch, reported of STLs, so pre-supported that they would print clean and sorted, ready to print and play within the hour. The feline then went on to say that its own file is out today, and could be found easily and then downloaded all for free. And then the cat told me the key, a simple website scour. I sprung up from my resined hell and Googled hard and Googled well, and found the treasured hoard the cat had told me of, and that was that. For freebies, STLs, and more, go see what else they have in store. 3D printing, no more a chore, with the Lion's Tower.
Wow.
That's so good.
That's my poem.
That's so good.
What a poem.
I love that.
That was amazing. Very cool. Thank you so much. Now, was this to directly compete with Nikolai for
No.
poem writing?
No, I'm not staking my claim on a brand or anything. No, I'm not doing that.
Do you want to be the voice of the Lion's Tower? Is that what you're trying to do here? Okay. I see you. Well, then we move on to the ad for Dungeon Folk. So I thought we could play another little fun game. I'm going to give advantage to anyone who can name to me
Glass.
no
No.
the previous 9 maps that we have made through the Dungeon Fog website.
Fucking
Nine.
spider
No.
map. Fucking
Spider map.
Spider-Man.
spider
You get an advantage if you can name 2 of them.
spider map.
The one with all the chairs.
Bar.
Puppet map.
The
Bar.
opening ledge and the bar.
Yeah.
Do you know what they're called?
But they're cold.
What the bar
We
was
have
called?
names.
Underground Austenite Cavern, that's the spiders one.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
then
The bar.
Balcony.
The bar.
Bar was-
The balcony. The starting balcony. And
Academy
the
balcony.
and the academy balcony.
No,
And the
Academy of
Austenite mine.
Austen? No.
Of the tents. The
Academy
tent fight. Tent fight mountain. Tent fight mountain.
Ooh,
give you one.
Haunted Docks. Haunted Docks.
Haunted Dogs.
I wasn't in that fight.
Haunted
River City
Dogs.
Haunted Docks.
I'll give advantage to Andrea.
Yay!
Judge, Judy, and Executioner. The Trial of Allegro.
You get advantage.
Is that on all of them?
No.
Do you get haunted dogs?
Haunted Docks?
Yeah, you said that first.
Yeah, technically you said that. But I'll take the advantage.
You know what? You
So,
can think about it
The
later. and then
underground
come up with it as well. If you want.
cold room.
Where they had the thing, but I don't know what hall it was, but it was definitely a hall.
With the chairs?
Yeah, with the chairs. Most
Oh.
halls have chairs.
Because
Museum. It was something. Curiosities. Something curiosities.
Oh, yeah, where
Thingamajiggy of
everything was
curiosities.
sold.
Nope.
the
Museum.
chair room.
I'll give you guys both advantage. You're gonna need it. All right.
Thanks, you know.
Alrighty. Oh, also, I would like to promote another one of our sponsors, the Ravens Ridge Emporium, who launched their first Kickstarter today for their new TTRPG system. It's called Host. It's a two-player, Start that again. It's a 2-player tabletop RPG game exploring a parasite and its host. Only using a deck of standard playing cards, one player embodies a parasite, attempting to modify the mind of the other player. Throughout play, you'll find yourself exploring the memories of an individual. We know what that's like. An individual that at some point became resident to a malicious entity. By the end of the game, you'll have a rich history of a person, perhaps once noble and righteous, fallen to the dark whims of evil within. Will you succumb to the parasite's control or resist its will? We'll post a link in chat for that. Go check it out and hopefully, join the Kickstarter and help them because it's really cool. I want to play this game and hopefully maybe we'll play it on the stream.
I want to plow this game.
You want to play all this game? I want to plow this. I'm not gonna. Anyway, time for a recap. Previously on the Chronicles of Aelwyn, the group finally got what they needed to legally enter Cressfell and signed themselves up to guard a Travel that was journeying to this region at first light the next day. They decided to take their Vorken with them and pay the necessary tax to have mounts for their adventure, even though 4 of the 6 had to run at full pace to keep up with the surprisingly fast Borson on the first half of the passage. Allegra was offered the day off after the group forgot he was there, and after that, half the team was made to feel incredibly guilty. Everard and Cadence were sent to apologize and make friends. They kind of did, although there was still some underlying passive-aggressive vibes between Allegra and the 2 of them. So they decided instead to suss out the Travel and get incredibly drunk with one of the Travel coordinators, Zerafina. Needless to say, Everard was very intoxicated, and Cadence learnt that they can't get drunk at all because the internal flame within them was burning off the alcohol quicker than they'd like. Allegra and Huxley also had a brief reconciliation, and both agreed that the advertisement for an established group for this mission may have well been a trap. When they all arrived at the keep, they were processed through the equivalent of Crestfellian customs, filed into individual rooms, and asked questions about their documentation. Roscoe and Everard, however, did not state their age correctly and spent a few extra hours trying to dig themselves out of that hole. Everard was left in a room alone until he had the correct answer, and Roscoe rambled on about cooking and other things, offering to cook for the guards as well, to which they just assumed Roscoe was a forgetful old woman and let her mistake slide. Once they were out of the keep, they found that their Vorken had also been processed and cleaned for entry into Crestfell. But upon closer inspection, Iggy discovered their saddles had been tampered with, long before the group even got to the keep, with tracking runes cast on them. When Iggy tried to remove the markings, his magic bit back at him, causing Iggy to question his innate magic, as the others' suspicions about the Travell being a trap grew. The team of 8 then rode to the nearest province of Eldenmead to sit down to plan their next move. Getting to Crestfell had been their singular focus for so long that now that they were beyond the border, the reality of stopping the Blue Syndicate had hit full force. They didn't really have a plan, and Sienna still had the missing piece to the ritual puzzle. So it was suspiciously coincidental when she happened to walk into the cathedral that they happened to stop in. So with that, are we ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yes. Roll that intro. It has been just over an hour, and without any more than a shared bottle of Crestfellian wine and some bread, you find yourself riding the Vorken west. Huxley, Iggy, Roscoe, and Seelie are an unlikely group at best, but when led by Sienna, you begin to question your choices. Aneska was pretty adamant to check out Cooper Dash and the play that may be based on their performance in Austin. Allegra agreed to accompany her, if she wished to go, and then Cadence insisted on joining them. They said that it was to look out for any other house of Abernox that they may find that would lead to their past, but you all were convinced that it was to keep an eye on Allegra and Aneska. Everard suggested he join them, safety in numbers, but that Seelie should go with you all so that you have a way of communicating, or at least a warning if something goes wrong on either end, since you were trying not to use Osanite. As you ride through the open fields, Sienna is guiding you past the orchards where hundreds of workers are busy about maintaining these crops beyond, from adults to young children, but they all look happy. Up ahead, another adjacent cresting mountain, you spot this large wooden structure built into it, with a long extending metallic-looking bridge. Arches one after another made of a beautiful slate grey that continue until the bridge curves off out of your perspective and into a tree line in the distance, where the valley ends and the forest begins. Your Vorken begin to ascend the slope with ease, and you finally see what Sienna had been talking about, a mechanical-like structure, similar to the elevators in Austin, except not powered by magic, that extends out, carriage by carriage, into the mountain where an impressive tunnel has been carved, a relatively new addition to Crestfell, the lightning rail.
So you're saying it moves by itself? No creatures pulling it. It just moves by itself.
And it's not
Pretty much.
magic.
Yes.
No.
Whoa, and there's no...
Okay, no.
There's...
Yes? There is magic?
It's a trick. It's a Crestfellian trick. I get it.
It's not magic.
What?
Well then what... Do you know what it is?
Lightning.
Lightning? Right.
Lightning rail.
From the
Makes
sky?
sense.
I feel like
Right, so
that,
you're
I
just
feel like you
deducing
know
something.
the name of it and that. And do you know how it works?
No.
Okay.
That's
Lightning round.
just lightning.
Lightning round.
Lightning
Use
from the
lightning.
sky, so it
Lightning.
can only really work if
Guys,
there's a
doesn't
storm.
matter how it works. Can we just go?
Where does it go?
It goes where we need to go to get as far away as we can to get these friggin' trackers off.
From the Vroken that we're currently riding.
That's right, yeah.
Are we taking them with us? We're just leaving them.
Oh, you can't leave them.
We're taking.
We
So
are
we're taking them
onto the lightning
to
rail.
take. So we're.
Do I have to work with you? Is there another team?
The other team wanted to go see the play.
Yeah.
Great.
They're
The
having
other,
a great
might
time.
have
the other
seen
team.
We're
later.
running
No,
away.
go see the play.
We're-
Go see the
Yeah,
play.
fine.
Go see the
We'll
play.
do fine.
Apparently it's
Don't
going to be a
like
great play.
plays.
Okay,
I'm not
hold
gonna go
on.
see the play.
What?
I don't know. Everyone's just shouting at while it's coming down.
You have to follow through with.
Yeah,
with,
go on.
with the
What are you
dad
gonna say?
energy. If you're gonna be a dad,
Yeah,
these are the responsibilities.
yeah, let's hear it.
Okay. We have to play nice. Because, Sienna, are you going to give us that page?
What page?
Okay.
Sienna's just extra
we just-
testy because Everard's not around here. That's the real reason she wants to join the other group.
Did you want him to come? Because we could...
Or did you
We
want
can't-
him
we can't call him
to
that.
accompany us?
You
Can
see
you arrange?
Seelie just tighten her grip on the reins that she's
Seelie
holding.
that's out, isn't it? Oops.
Seelie, do you know how the lightning rail works? Is this some kind of old magic?
I don't know.
must be a
Oops.
must be a new
Sorry,
thing.
I'm Sienna. Who are you?
Seelie.
This is Everard's
Friend.
Oh,
girlfriend.
Yes.
it's a pleasure.
Cool!
Alright, so
Yeah.
so we're getting the Vroken away from and this is Tristan to AJ.
Yes.
We're getting the Vroken away from the other people in
Yes.
the group.
Yeah, so Sienna has suggested that you take the lightning rail as west as it can go and seek out a mage when you get to Ferren that can remove these runes. Basically, leading anyone who would be tracking you as far away from the destination that you are going to go, which you still haven't relayed to Sienna, post that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So why are you helping us?
Let's just say that circumstances may have changed.
So there's more people who are willing to pay for us to be protected than there are for us to be hunted.
No, that's not what I said.
Well,
Okay, how have circumstances changed?
yeah, how would you
If we're going to
put
be
it?
working together, if we're going to trust you to take care of us, we have to be open with some things.
Fine. You Syndicate know that I did not follow through in killing you,
And now they're after you too.
so maybe I might be in a little bit of trouble.
Oh,
Interesting.
right, you're in the same boat as us.
No.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Yeah, you have
Worse.
people wanting to kill you.
Worse boat?
Let's just say that I think we could help each other. And I know that Ferren is a good place to go to try and do this because we'll find mages there that will be able to assist us.
Mages. People who do magic, and they're allowed to in Crestfell?
In Ferren.
In Ferry, which is a region of Crestfell
It's province.
province. They're allowed to do magic in Ferry. What kind?
There are people that will help us in Ferren.
Hmm.
Are we sure this ain't just like another trap? You know what I mean?
You're not. But what
That's-
other option do you have?
We could just ditch the saddles. We could just throw the saddles away, right?
Ride bareback? No! The chasing!
It wouldn't be very comfortable when we ride really fast.
Think about the practicalities of the situation.
Okay, and if you want to throw the saddles away, throw them away in Ferren, far away from anything else.
That makes sense. We can get new saddles redone. We don't know who put the trackers on. It might have been the Crestfellian Customs. It might have been someone in the Travail. So, the farther we get away from that, the better.
Okay. But well, if someone's chasing us, what's to stop them from going to Cooperdash if we're going to be very far away? What's stopping them going after Aneska and...
Did they take their saddles and stuff?
You have all 6 Vorken.
We have all the Vorken. Great.
Okay, well, alright, fair enough. In that case, let's just hightail it
Yeah,
out of
let's
here.
go. Let's go on the magic.
Is there like a conductor?
As you say that, a whistle calls out, actually. You hear as a rather stocky Arator, dressed in dark woolen jacket and slacks, nods to your group as you enter into this space. It's kind of a stone walkway in the mountainside that leads onto the lightning rail, and you can see the blue sparks lining up underneath this metal carriage that you're next to. Passed aboard. Paperwork?
Do you have your paperwork?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're in
Yeah.
my pockets right here.
In Dad's
Right
pack. In the pack.
Rucksack.
Oh, no.
Get him out of the pack, Dad.
Oh,
Not a problem.
can I
Please,
have
this
a
way.
peek?
What?
You can certainly
My
try.
papers,
yeah.
please.
What would you like to do? I'm assuming you asked as Nikolai and not out loud.
Yes.
Roll me an perception check at disadvantage.
There we go.
Thank you.
Can I use my advantage to balance that out?
Jesus.
If you want to use it for that,
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Pretty fun.
Yeah.
Go
That's
for
pretty
it.
fun. Wow. All right. Well, you can use that advantage if you want.
you
Is
If
that
you
in that
wanted
one?
to.
And does it make
Okay.
it an advantage, or does it just make it a standard roll?
Just makes it a standard roll.
Oh, so you've done it already. You've done it, and that was it. That was the one.
Yeah, that's a 4 on the dice, so I'm assuming I get nothing.
You did not see in the quick motion. He barely looks at the rest of your paperwork as he nods to Sienna. You see he lowers his head, and the browning curled horns in his above his hair kind of stands out against the reddish colors that match his fur. That's again similar to an Esker, very shortly trimmed. He raises his eyebrows at the rest of the group, nods very kindly to Sienna, and gestures over to one of the carriages at the back end of the lightning rail. Vorken are in the back, and your quarters are in the Suri deck. You're guided to the back carriage where the Vorken are able to board into the rail, and similarly to the cart that the Travell pulled, each Vorken get their own stable within the carriage, keeping their sight kind of cut off from each other. And hearing the low rumble of another potential Vorken aboard, and how protective your Vorken are for each other in their pack, you can kind of understand why that might be. If you have any meat or provisions, I'd recommend leaving them in here with the Vorken. Some of them can get a little antsy with the sounds of the sparks, you know?
Do we think we had
Me?
broken snacks?
I was gonna eat it myself. I don't know how long we're gonna be on
You can
this
split
thing.
it with your little guy.
There's
What's it
food and provisions on the train.
Oh, okay. In that case, have it.
Yeah, probably.
It's like a couple of days old.
Yeah.
Eat well, garbage. Eat well.
Yeah.
It's a couple days old. That's garbage now. Garbage.
It's just jerky. It becomes jerky after a
One
couple of
man's
days, right?
jerky is another man's garbage.
Yeah.
I still don't understand what garbage is.
It's a trash.
Refuse.
Refuse. Litter.
Alright.
Deluge.
Anyway.
Wow.
As the Vorken are all loaded into the carriage, one of the other workers in the same matching woolen set, a purple-skinned daemon, slides shut the heavy metal door to close the Vorken in, and you can hear the gears turning and whirring as they click in some seals and seal the gap, creating this smooth exterior to the metal carriage.
Is there anyone else in the carriage with us?
That was just the Vorken, as you
That was
led.
just
The Vorken one.
private.
Yeah. The gentleman before the Arator leads the way over to the Suri deck. You hear another whistle sound as you're led into what I can only describe as the most lavish interior decorated carriage you have ever seen in your life. There are emerald green couches with gold chaise lounges, tea sets set up on small coffee tables. There are plants in pots that are sort of drilled into the floor so they don't tip over, and gorgeous lanterns hosting a warm, light fire hung from the walls.
Oh, this is very flush, isn't it? I go and I step onto one of the couches with my feet, and I just want to. Are they near walls? Can I just like press on the walls? And just like inspect stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
There's metal walls and there's glass panes, or what you would assume is glass. You can see out into the landscape.
Oh, this is nice.
Sturdy?
Look at this.
Are there other people in this?
Yeah.
Not in this carriage.
I hop onto another
Okay.
couch.
Not a problem. You hear the whistle go off and sort of a knocking against the metal as another door slides shut behind you. And you hear the man call out, "No stops until Farron! May the gods shine down on us this day!" As the sparks start lighting up, and you see the blue light almost creep up the window. You can't see the lightning itself, but you can see it spark. Roscoe, you're looking out the window, so Iggy or Huxley and Sienna, if you'd like, you can roll me a insight check, please.
10.
10.
And 10 plus 10 equals...
13.
Okay.
Nice. Quick maths.
You notice Seelie flinches instinctively every time the lightning sparks slightly.
Ooh, pretty! Pretty lightning!
Oh, look at it.
Definitely magic.
That's magic.
That's
Must
magic.
be.
Hey, how come the conductor was so... How do you do to you?
Yeah, what'd you do? Did you bribe him? Did you do anything?
What's your paperwork say?
Yeah.
You like fancy or something? You got like good fancy paperwork?
Tell us about yourself.
I just am respected, is all.
In what way, though?
Respected?
People appreciate my services.
Right.
Assassin services?
Your...
That's advertised?
Or protection.
Writing.
Services.
The writing? You're
Oh.
an author.
That's right.
Correct. He's a fan.
Right.
I'm gonna walk over to Seelie.
Okay.
Smart.
It's their own.
They write smart.
Oh.
Sorry. Yep, walking over
I'm
to
sorry,
Seelie.
I'm sorry.
Seelie is sitting at on one of the emerald couches and just sipping some tea.
Okay. Is there like an opposite couch? I don't want to sit right next to her.
There's a chaise lounge next to.
Yeah. Shays, love it. No, I won't do that. I would just sit on it normally.
Okay.
And then ask her about. Well, I'll just do it. It's been a
That's
long
how that
time.
works.
It is. So I noticed that you're flinching. Is it the train or the lightning?
I realized quite quickly how this lightning rail, as you call it, works.
Oh.
It's energy from the soul storm.
Okay. And do you have a connection to that?
I do. But more so Everard does.
And do you have a connection to Everard?
I do.
Very interesting.
Yeah, Everard loves lightning. He'd cast
fun.
it a lot.
He is draped over a chaise lounge.
What? Is that comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
You look like you're melting.
Please do make yourself at home.
It's important to do stuff with your body it doesn't usually do, because it gets tired doing what it does all the time. So if you do something a little fun sometimes, it can loosen you up. And also, thank you. I will.
I like that for you, Iggy. That's really nice. And I hop
Try it.
onto I would like to bounce on one of the chairs. Boing, boing, boing.
We're still on your feet, or
Yeah,
like
on my feet.
okay.
Roscoe!
I'm doing something with my body I usually don't do.
Take your shoes off. Take your shoes off.
take
That's
the shoes
the
off.
issue you have with that.
Yes. I want to get
I
it
go back to
dirty.
boinging after.
Gotta be
I take shoes off.
respectful.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that a go. You want a double bounce?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Let's not be dangerous. We're on a
I'm not
moving,
gonna take my shoes
we're on a
off.
moving
Yeah.
vehicle.
All right, so you gotta bounce at the same time as me.
Okay, all right.
What are you two talking about?
Roll me a strength check.
That one.
Your foot goes through the couch.
Oh, that's
Hey, that's fine. That's fine.
That's
Get your
a
foot out of
shame.
it. I find a cushion and I cover the hole.
yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Just
Out of
stuff,
sight, out of mind. All
stuff it in
good.
there. Yeah.
Forgive them. They're not used to the trappings of luxury.
Obviously.
Mm.
Do you
Maybe
hang
we-
around them a lot?
No. Maybe we don't cause a ruckus. We don't want people coming after us.
Blend
And
in.
also, you don't have a lot of coin to pay for that.
That's right, and that's why we covered it with the cushion.
They think
Now no
it's
one
cushion
will know.
on cushion.
Lesson learned.
They're there to
Apologies, Seelie.
fill holes.
I can make it look like it wasn't broken for an hour.
And I think we're talking about not using magic.
I
I
can
would-
make it
I would risk doing that.
sneaky.
Sneaky magic.
Then try, if you want to.
I can spend resources on making it sneaky, but yeah, let's not do.
That's not risk.
Let's
I'm
not
sure
do.
they've got like a blanket or something in here.
Like a
We just
I'm just
Something
gonna
that we can
grab, like,
throw
some
on
sort
it.
of throw
Yeah.
cushion and put it in front of it.
exactly.
Problem solved.
It's all
Two
guts and
pillows?
rust. It's all
Stop
fine.
jumping.
Fix
It's
it.
good. Interior.
Lie down.
Sit. Just sit down somewhere.
Yes.
I
Thank you.
like a
How long
puppy.
is this
I go
for?
and sit.
You would know that this is a day trip. You have just gotten onto the lightning rail and it is leaving and moving across the bridge now. You'll probably be on this for about 10 to 12 hours, so it will be into the
Right.
night.
Does Huxley like fit on one of the chaises, or is he comically large?
This is a weird chair.
Is it just I'm trying to do the thing that you're doing, but
Why doesn't
is
it
this
have?
it meant to be comfortable?
Yes.
It doesn't have like a place for your arms.
It has one.
For
It has one.
arm?
It has place for one arm.
What do you
Why?
do with the other arm?
Goes above your head.
It goes above. What the fuck?
Is that why
What
you're
fucking
doing that?
question is that?
This is not comfortable.
Yes.
Sienna does not.
You are. You must. But it's not about being comfortable. It's about doing whatever you want.
A lounge ain't about being comfortable.
It's about lounging. It's the active word
You tried
of
to reach
using the
things.
thing.
What if I needed to reach for my knife all of a sudden? I'd have to do like one motion down, another motion back up. Maybe I should just.
Because people
have
don't
a
reach
knife.
for knives in polite society.
I'll just have it poised and ready.
Tape one to the back of your neck, and that way you can grab it, whoa, and it's
Oh,
ready.
I see.
That's pretty good, actually.
Tape it on.
Tape
onto
it to
my
the back of your neck. It's a great idea.
Sienna, you recognize the dagger that Roscoe is playing around with.
If I were to.
Oh,
hold it.
you still have my dagger.
Well, it's my dagger now. I've got it.
Finders keepers.
Didn't you give it to her?
Roscoe has two of them.
I do have two.
I believe one I gave.
Hey,
Oh.
well, you should hold on to your stuff a bit better. You don't know who will gank it.
I try and snatch it off of her. Am I close enough?
I would like to dodge.
You can certainly try. Go for it.
Fight.
You've got two. Do I add
It'll
it?
be dexterity contention.
If Sienna's trying to snatch the dagger off of Roscoe, can I try snatch Sienna's backpack? Do you have like a backpack or a...
You wish. I have pockets. Now who's man?
Who's the man?
Now who's the man?
How many pockets? How many pockets?
How many fucking
Just asking
pockets,
for a
bro?
friend. Just out of curiosity.
What did you roll?
I rolled an 8. What do I add?
Your
Sorry.
dexterity.
Mine just dexterity in general.
Yep.
3. Got it. 11.
25.
Fuck.
You get the dagger.
I immediately.
Sweet toad.
I would like to jump on her.
No! No, stop! Stop!
Okay.
Don't
Can it be
fight.
acrobatics?
Sure.
I would like to do a spin as I do it. Or, acrobatics. 12.
You can do a dexterity saving throw to see
Okay.
if you dodge out of the way.
Maths. 18. I'm just gonna flick her off.
You literally you sidestep and Roscoe goes jumping.
Please, darling, don't
Can my
embarrass
face go
yourself.
head first into a pilot?
You still have one.
Can't you use them to find us?
Well,
So-
now they can.
I suppose that's 2 trackers we're going to have to get removed.
That you know of. Anyway,
You hear a slight little knock as a metal door pushes out, slides across, and a person comes in with a tea tray.
Howdy.
Act natural.
What's
They drop off small edible products like muffins and some squishy gelatin cubes, as well as tea for the group.
thank you.
what's the squishy? Bring more? Well, what's the squishy?
Bow their head and reverse it back out of the carriage.
Oh, thank you.
I assume that's how you talk to all of the, the serving class.
They didn't say anything.
Well, that's not supposed to. I assume that's why you don't talk to Allegra.
No, I just forget he's there.
Oh, so it's not because you think he's a butler.
Butler.
Is that what you think of Allegro?
Is that
He does things, doesn't he? Does very nice things.
does
He
things.
does services for
secretary?
us.
Maybe secretary.
What
Well,
is the difference? Tell me that.
A butler wears a costume.
Like a maid.
He stares daggers at you. A costume.
Yeah,
It's a uniform.
it's a costume, same as you wear.
Oh yeah. You mean clothes
Let's go
style. You mean fashion. I see what you mean. Okay. So now we're fighting. And
This is going to be a long trip.
acid spray. I don't. What are you two on about? You getting chummy over there?
Well, she seems to be the only one that's not a child.
I'm an
not-
old woman, apparently.
And
Use you.
I am barely an adult, so
I can tell.
well, so can people with my records because I'm 19 and at these
I'm incredibly an adult.
fossils.
Yeah, and I'm so much of an adult as well.
That's
But
great.
I
There's
just
so
like
much
to,
adults that have to overcompensate.
Yeah, I like to find the joy in things. I don't think have I ever been in a really fancy carriage like this. I mean, bar for the times we may have been in our time being.
In our time.
And I'm done. Roll a recall check.
Maybe I'll roll better for this one.
Hey, 18.
18. You do have the itchings of a memory of a rather fancy captain's quarters on a ship, where there was a giant feast. You don't remember much else, but you have been in high life territory before.
Would Roscoe rate the memory as better than this current train carriage?
Probably.
It's fun, but I've been in better. There's more food in the other one.
Yeah, look at how small these little jellos are.
Oh, and then especially with your size, it is.
And yet you've eaten 8 of them, Huxley.
Is it growing man, growing adult?
Can I see if Seelie is okay? What is it? What am I rolling?
Insight?
16?
16?
16?
She's not doing too well.
Is it every time the lightning happens?
Yeah.
Huh. Can we help in any way Can we do anything?
There's not much that can be done. I'm here as a messenger for Everard if he needs to get in contact or if something goes wrong. So
This isn't sort of...
Oh, that's why you're here.
Also because Seelie is like really cool, I'll have you know.
thank you.
Not just a messenger.
This woman can dance.
Yes.
Yeah, actually.
No,
yeah,
I was
very
saying she's of a much higher class and does not fit. That was not an insult.
Your tongue is so pointed.
Everyone in
Different.
our little group, and you know this, is from a different sort of background. Some of us have been alive for a lot longer, and some of us are still enjoying themselves, letting youth flow through them. Why don't you try that? How old are you, 40? 50? Hard to tell. Not really sure. What are you, a daemon?
I missed that opportunity when I was younger. And I don't think that now's the time to bring it back.
Look, to be
Alright.
fair, you
Gestures to the lavishness around us.
Adulthood is like a circle. You just kind of hit a point where you're an adult and then you go back.
especially when you get to as old as we are.
Yeah, you just kind of go in a circle.
Frankly, I'm not convinced that it's ever left. From my time with you and from my own experience, sort of experiences are new. Every single time that we do something that we haven't done before, there's some beauty in it, even if it hurts. And that doesn't ever go away. Hasn't for them. I hope it doesn't for me. And if it has for you, I'm very sorry.
Yeah, it's a shame, really, because clearly there are other things as well that are making you more stressed, given that we now know that you are also trying to not be killed potentially by the Blue Syndicate, because that would be really stressful. There comes a point where, like us, we sort of accept the danger, and we make the best of what we can with what we have. And yes, maybe it's not great sometimes, and I gesture to the hole we made in the chair.
Carried away.
And it gets a bit too much, but
You fix the problem.
exactly,
You patch it up.
you shove a pillow in it,
Yeah.
and then it's all good. Well, for the time being, until someone finds it, but that's when we are long gone.
So you leave your mess for somebody else to clean up?
Exactly.
Great. Well, I was that somebody. I clean up people's messes. It's literally what I'm employed to do.
Thought you were a writer.
Multiple streams of income.
It's hard to earn income from being a writer.
Commentary.
What else is in the garage?
The garage.
Oh, you are from high society.
Within the garage, there's also bookshelves, knickknacks, some books for entertainment, but also in the different carriages you can see through the metal door that the serving lady came through into some of the other carriages where there are guests, but you have the Seelie carriage to yourselves. You're able to go exploring if you'd like to travel along and take a look at the rest of the things within the lightning ring.
Have I been on this before?
You have.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the fastest way to the west of Crespel. They created the lightning rail from Ferren all the way up to where you came from, so the mountain beside Eldenmead.
Where's the city of Duke?
The city of Duke is at the very bottom of the region, slightly west, so it's not too many days' journey, I think a day or two from Ferren.
Okay.
So you could head from Ferren to Duke if you so wished.
Are there books like on the provinces of Crestfell, or is it?
No, it's like entertainment books,
Entertainment books.
romance,
So
murder
maybe one
mysteries.
of
Comics.
Sienna's books will be on there, potentially.
You could certainly
Gonna pull
look
it
for
out of
one.
my pocket and put it on.
Investigate for a smutty book.
You want to look for smut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, specifically
You want to use your
Sienna's book.
advantage for that.
No. no, but specifically Sienna's book.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a 12. Wait. Investigation?
Mhm.
That's 15.
You do not find anything.
Well, maybe you're not making much money because I can't find your book on the bookshelf. Maybe you need a better distributor.
It's not that kind of audience here.
Oh,
Because I don't think Roscoe knows that the book is actually smart.
Mhm.
Just yet. I just want.
What? The other thing is you're looking for Sienna or Sienna or Saskia.
Exactly.
that's
And
right.
that's the name that she's given
Exactly.
you.
There you go.
So you don't even know what the book would be published under,
Yeah.
or what the title of said book would be. So
Yes.
you struggle
It was-
to find.
It was a struggle.
what-
It was
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
But you don't know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
You look at a bookshelf and then you go, oh wait, I know none of the details.
What is your name?
It could be any of these
I
people.
know.
Or all of them.
I like
Oh
pull
my
them out
God.
one by one, and I'm just like, this one yours?
Yeah.
Is this one yours?
Yeah.
Is this one yours?
No.
I do that a few more times until I have had
Wow.
maybe.
A pile of books?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Cool.
Okay. Sienna, you sound like you're stuck with us, right?
Yes, for.
We're your
Whole day.
last choice.
Oh, you mean that? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. We got a problem. We got like a thing that we're trying to do.
Okay.
You stole one of the pages from us.
Borrowed?
Oh, excellent. Are you going to return it
Of course.
now?
Definitely not.
She's.
We need that back to figure out what it is we're trying to. What is exactly the problem that we're trying to solve?
Yes, I know.
So, hey,
So you are helping currently create that problem,
Yes, correct.
hinder us in that.
Yes, correct.
All right, I'm going to use subtle spell to attempt to hold person on Sienna.
You can certainly try.
All right, so that's a wisdom saving throw.
Roll me Arcana.
6.
You reach out your hand. Subtle spell. So you
Yeah.
subtly try and cast the spell across at Sienna, and you feel this sharp pain go up your arm.
Ah!
Oh God.
Nothing happens. Ah! Ah! Ha!
Iggy, you alright?
Did I expend the spell slot?
You did.
That's not good. It's not good at all.
Ah.
None of you would have realized what Iggy did.
Never mind.
You alright? You like sprain your wrist?
Did you touch the lightning?
Carpal tunnel.
Oh, good.
Got early onset arthritis?
Yeah, that'll get you.
I'm gonna go for a walk, and I'm gonna leave the carriage and walk down the train.
Okay.
I'll
Bye.
go with Iggy.
Yeah, maybe keep an eye on him.
Seelie follows.
Okay.
Sorry, does that happen often? What just happened to
I
you and your
haven't.
friends?
I haven't really noticed it up until recently.
I mean, Iggy does odd things occasionally.
Odd
Odd
noises,
how?
bodily fluids.
Throws up a lot.
He has
Just
quirks.
like a lot. Like throws up a lot.
Yeah, has little things that he does, but this is the first time in a while I've seen him get.
Did he seem upset?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering,
For
like,
sure.
what I would have perceived as Roscoe.
Iggy did this. Ah!
Oh, that's right. He did, didn't he?
and then
My,
went quiet and left.
This isn't working
You're
today.
good.
Yeah, that's the first time I've seen him shriek out in pain and then wander off all sad. So I think it's something that he's not ready to talk to us about yet. So we will let him do his thing.
Is this one of those situations where you track him down and you like get him to talk about his feelings, or is this one of the things you just kind of let him
I mean,
go?
I've only got a few of those left in me, so I think I think I gotta save it up for when he is ready to talk.
Yeah, okay.
I can't be bothered coaxing information out if it's not ready to come out. However, with you, I would love to coax. So, I would just really want to know, since you're stuck with us for a while, is Sienna your real name?
Yes,
Do you have multiple names?
of course.
Well then, which one is like your birth name, the one that you were like born with?
I don't have a birth name.
So you just chose your names, and you just have them.
That's correct.
Is that a cultural thing? Is that a thing that you had to do just because of your job?
It's a little bit of both. I prefer different people to know me by different names.
Fair enough.
Yeah, author, assassin. Don't cross the streams,
We
I
don't
guess.
all cross all aspects of our lives all the time.
What people do you generally interact with?
Well, to be honest, I generally don't interact with anybody. I work very solo, and this is a lot at the moment.
It's always hard asking for help if you're not used to it.
Yeah, we
I
help a
believe
lot.
that I am helping you, actually, right now.
No, it's okay. I think you've got some defensiveness.
It's
you gotta
okay.
chip away
It's
at.
okay to ask for help.
Yes, okay.
We
You
help
can
a lot.
do that then if you like.
There you
We
go.
love
That's a
to-
good first step.
I generally love to help, but I think we've got to establish a bit of a better level of trust here.
Yes. Because I would love to trust you, but the last thing that I saw of you would have been when she was coming out and speaking with Everard. Was there another time that we saw Sienna?
In Finnegandra's fantastically fickle
That's fine.
friends.
Last time I saw you was in that wacky museum, and I didn't know what was what then, so just trying to.
In my experience, we don't form bonds on trust. We form bonds on mutual. And we have a mutual currently, which is we all have the same task at hand. Finding out what is happening, which we will solve together, and then at the end, you can trust me or not trust me. I don't actually care, because we'll probably go our separate ways. So you are not getting that paper, because otherwise, you have no reason to keep me around.
Oh, I'm sorry you haven't had the kind of relationship with a person that you can trust in that way.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, fair enough. You just need a bit of time to warm up to us.
We check back in with Iggy. You're walking through some of the different carriages. There are people in more booth-like seating arrangements. Occasionally, wheeled carts come out with different drinks for people that you sidestep. You get down to the one after that, and you see a private lounge that's kind of run down, and behind some golden curtains, storage. And you have a moment to yourself.
Are people in the private lounge?
No. Occasionally, a couple of the shift workers within the carriage will come in and out, but it's...
Am I in like one of those adjoining train carriages where you're sort of in the neither carriage, but in that like little bit where the thing is that adjoins the carriages?
There isn't one of those. The door kind of opens between them. There's no gap
Gotcha.
between.
Basically, I just want to go where
That is the
amount
most.
of people are.
That's the least amount of people.
I'll go in there and I'll start hyperventilating.
Okay. About 2 seconds later, Seelie enters and sits with you.
Ha! Ha!
Are you all right?
Ha! Ha! Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Ha!
one breath in,
Ha!
long breath out.
Ha! Ha!
How many couches did you pass on the way in?
What?
Think about how many couches there were.
I don't know. I tried not to look at people. I was just looking down. I was just walking through the doors. 4? Way more than 4. How can I help you?
I'm here for you.
I'm good.
You tried to cast magic,
Ah.
and it didn't work.
Mm-mm.
Why?
I look at her furiously. What the fuck? Why? Yeah, that's the question, isn't it? Why? I don't know. I don't even know how I can do it. I just do it. It just happens. It happens. And
Oh.
And it's always been I've always been able to do it as far as I can remember, and even when I can't remember, that was what I was there for.
You're an Ethid.
Uh-huh.
But you don't understand how Ethid magic works.
No! It's just what we have. We get it. It's better. We're better.
No. Ethids, for as long as I can remember, back in the time of the great city of Elzebal, always had a little bit of a righteous notion that they would give back to the land before they would take from it. That's why they were allowed to keep their magic and why the great city of Elzebal was destroyed. Ethids give first before taking. And I'm assuming if you don't remember that, you've just been taking.
You know what? I've had quite a fucking bit taken from me. It seems like my whole life, people have been taking things from me. My parents, my fucking sister, and now my memories. True, that's my idea, but I'm in the position where I had to do that, so clearly things were bad. Why should I give anything to a world that only takes? What does that look like?
Look out the window.
Got a window.
Out of the window of this lining rail, you see a gorgeous landscape of evergreen trees, flowing valleys, passing by as you speedily hurry on this lightning rail across a bridge. And off in the distance, a crystalline forest twinkles in the starlight, glowing almost slightly on the horizon. And beyond that, the ocean itself. Not everything is taken. Some things are just there and beautiful. It takes us to appreciate it. My entire city was wiped out by a single god making a decision to erase us. And I spent thousands of years churning in a storm with lost souls, with my sisters, because of the choices of other people. And yet, I can still understand that the world is a beautiful place, and that people like yourself, like Everard, that's what matters.
I want to do a recall check to see if what giving back looked like to Iggy. If I have any memory of that. 15.
You think back on how you could have given to people or to the land before using your magic. And you see moment after moment of times where you would gift a coin to a child on the street, bring a meal to a household who was unable to feed themselves that night. When you saved Caius from a sticky situation, you were an underdog yourself, yes, but you gave back to others so that you could continue to grow and stop those that were misusing those people.
Is it that easy? Just have empathy. Is that giving back?
I don't know. Ethids do things in different ways. The different tribes have different methodologies. I know that there was once a tribe that used to burn, I think, forests that needed to be replanted. A fire tribe of some sort. Depends on what they value.
I think he gets quiet here because he has no idea how he could research anything about the tribe that his sister wiped out, his tribe. And then he just goes, again, thinks of a recall check. Can he remember, like, he remembers what he did to the people around him and how he could give back to communities. And he's going to try to think of how his community gave back to the world and just try to do a recall about his tribe. 14.
All you know about your tribe is that they were the blood tribe. A lot of the practices that they had revolved around their own essence, their own being, and providing back to the land. There was a lot of planting trees and helping foster forests and new life.
Can I... Would the urban equivalent of that be giving back to the community?
Potentially.
I just make those sort of connections, and he just thinks about, like, his home, and that he'll never remember. And then he looks at Seelie, and before, when she mentioned, I got wiped out by a god, and my sisters were trapped in a storm. It sounded like, you know, when your parents are like, well, there are starving people in Africa. You're not appreciating how good you have it. And, but then he truly thinks about, like, how bad they've had it. And I can't even imagine what it was like for you. This must seem so petty.
Not at all. We all go through our own hardships. It's just hard to know that that people's souls are being used to power this rail.
Huh? What? How? Why?
There are storm chasers in the Treva. They ride crafts that skate or surf along the surface of the stands, and they capture energy from the soul storm. And they use it for things like this.
Is that what Everard did?
Used to. His crew was killed by the storm. The souls within, after thousands of years of being in that torment, try to find new bodies. And when the storm attacked, his crew didn't survive, but I couldn't let my sisters and I do that. So I brought Everard back from the dead. And in doing so, I somehow sealed us within him. But, this, and she gestures to the lightning, the blue sparks around you, is the energy of mortal souls.
Gross. I mean, morally, that someone would do that.
I don't think people truly understand. They villainize the great city of Elzbar a lot. You forget that not every single mortal in that city was involved in what happened, and yet was still punished for it. So yes, thousands of years have gone by, and the souls in the soul storm might just be energy to them. But I exist. So, who's to say that those that are being used right now aren't also in existence?
And being ground against a rail. Wow. I'm really sorry. I know I was talking about empathy before, but this must be torture for you.
I'll be fine.
I've never broached this because I thought it might be rude. If you are, in fact, a ghost, and I'll just go through you, but do you want a hug?
Sure.
How tall is she?
She's about 5'5".
Oh my god, same! one of those like warm hugs, especially because I assume I'll go through her like fog.
Not at all.
Wow.
She is a corporeal form. You can feel her against you. She's not warm, though.
I'm sorry, because you've been through a lot, and I think I've been guilty of what some of the others have been to Allegro, and I don't talk to you guys much. Mainly because
We exist in Everard's head, so I don't think it's that much of a problem.
well, I mean, yeah, that was what I was... I've got a lot of questions about that. And then, I don't know, I guess Iggy just starts gossing.
Okay. You
Like-
spend some time bonding with Seelie.
I'm really... He's gonna try to do a persuasion check to see how much he can get her to open up about Everard. Because Iggy has, like, been witnessing this love triangle happen, and has definitely talked to Cadence about it.
Right.
So can I do one of those and see if I can...
Persuasion?
Yeah, get... I mean, not say... Tell me about Everard and your relationship. But, like, just over the course of the conversation, just kind of, oh, it's,
Not a problem.
19.
Yay.
Seelie's very cagey when it comes to information about Everard. But you do scope the full extent of how much she cares. And it is deep. You also learn that they were legally married at one point in time. So she doesn't mention much about it, just that it was a thing.
I don't pry beyond what she's comfortable talking about. But his eyebrows hit his scalp on that. Everard married a ghost. And yeah, I mean, we'll just keep gossiping until another more relevant scene.
At some point, it gets a little darker.
Probably head back to the car.
As you're leaving the small secluded couch area and you step up, you see through the glass pane into the carriage ahead of you. And you spot Seraphina.
Oh no.
You also spot a person beside her and a flash of silver at their waist. Roll me an insight check.
Seelie. Okay, down. Okay. 16.
Okay. You know no benefits to insight? It's
Insight.
good. It's good. I just want to check.
No.
Okay. You can tell that they are scanning the carriage. They are looking.
Okay. Alright. Seelie. Those people in the carriage. Hey, Seelie, alright, I'm just gonna. Hey, Seelie!
What?
You see those people in the carriage? Those people!
Yes. Yes.
I think they're looking for us and they have weapons. How do we communicate to the people in the other carriage? Can we get out to the off the energy veil.
I don't think we can.
Iggy's looking for thinking and knowing that would be cinematic as hell. Iggy's looking for
Did you take off your Austenite? Did you leave it?
No, I've got it. What am I supposed to be using?
I know, but this seems like a rather...
Okay.
This is our captain speaking.
He's going to try to just say 3 quick words to Huxley. Seraphina on rail.
We're not meant to.
What are you doing? But
I heard it. Iggy, we're not meant to use these.
I know we're not meant to use these, Huxley, but we are being
Are
pursued.
we getting
We're
ambushed?
being pursued. There are people in the adjoining car. Seraphina from
You
the
can hear it out
Travail.
loud, yeah.
Seraphina from the Trail and some shady-looking people, and they have weapons.
Oh.
So just be aware. Just be aware.
Yeah, right. Okay. We gotta set up a trap.
a trap.
Yeah, like a trap.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, there's a hole in that couch there.
We make more of those. You got caltrops?
Do you have weapons on you? Like we got daggers, I guess. We don't want to kill anyone,
We
though,
got a
or
mini
hurt
bar?
anyone, or maim.
Do we have any like curtains?
There's curtains up along the...
But you'd have to pull them down.
You'd have to pull them down.
Are there any rugs or like blankets?
There are rugs. There's no blankets.
Got a
There's
cushion covering
There's rugs
the
on
hole.
the metal floors. There are the couches. There are cushions. There are books. There are bookshelves.
Do we,
Throw the
there's
books
tea.
at them.
we do have a pile ready to go.
Don't worry. Everyone's gonna be on point
Do
and
we-
professional.
Should we
we got
hide?
this.
Should we just hide?
Y'all should hide. I cannot hide. I'm not good at hiding.
Clearly not.
But you two hide, and I'll be like a distraction. Then you go from the sides and go, cha-cha. I'm gonna.
Give me your austenite though, because we don't. If we're gonna hide, I don't want them to find the austenite on you. Because
What if Iggy needs to talk to me?
well, then you'll talk to me.
Okay,
I'm
all right,
able
fair enough. I'm gonna grab bottles from the minibar.
Okay.
I'm gonna smash them
the
near
time?
the door. I'm gonna smash them near the door.
Okay.
Okay, let's hide. Let's hide.
So
I
there's
hide.
there's glass near the entrance
And
into the
alcohol.
private
And alcohol.
alcohol. Okay, perfect. No problem.
I'm gonna set up a chaise lounge in the middle of the room.
Okay.
And you're gonna just-
lounge.
Facing the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
He's
And
got-
where
I'm
the
gonna
two
have
of
my
you-
hammer behind.
I guess.
Strap taped to the back of your neck. Yep. Yeah.
When was the last time I saw Seraphina?
You
Was
wouldn't
that?
have.
Oh, thank God.
No, wasn't it?
The Seraphina was the one of the conductors on the Travell that this group went on to get to Crestfell.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know this.
So she doesn't know me and I don't know her.
Nope.
I'm just gonna walk through the door, out the cart.
Over the glass and
The
alcohol.
plan.
Yeah, I'm just gonna step over it.
The ambush.
I'm gonna hide behind you, and I just duck behind the
Guys, I'm
chaise.
sure you've got this.
And I put
I'm
my
just
little
gonna look
cloak
out.
on as well.
As you begin to walk over the glass towards the alcohol, you peer through the glass into the carriage that is between where Seelie and Iggy are and where you and the rest are. Roll me a perception check, please.
You could probably see Iggy like, looking.
It went off, but we'll still take it. Do I do a thing? No, 12. Do I add a thing?
Yep, perception.
That's what you said.
Yep.
14.
You see, as a female with red coppery hair is standing with a person beside them, quite large, swords at their sides. You watch as they gesture towards you, hearing the glass smash, and 3 others stand up from the couches.
Huxley.
And you recognize some of the cloaks that they're wearing. They are definitely associated with the Blue Syndicate.
Okay, I'm gonna go back through the door. Change of plans, guys. I'm actually gonna help you. I've had a change of heart.
Thank God for that.
how
Wow, you were so
wonderful.
quick to
You're
just
so-
leave
I
all of
know.
a
We
sudden.
Change the plan to change the plan again.
Yes, that's kind of.
We
what
could
I
have just
do.
hidden, but now we're gonna have to probably fight some people. God damn
quickly
it.
hide.
And I'm a dagger down. Thanks a lot. Great.
The timer dagger up, so we're actually better off.
Guarantee him.
Iggy, from your vantage point, you see the same thing. A few more people stand wearing a similar grey-blue cloak that you definitely recognize your sister used to wear. And they start walking towards the carriage that your friends are in.
Is there any...
Someone got a light.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you have anything with fire? Do you have anything in your pockets?
No, we are not about to set this carriage on fire.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Are there other people in the carriage that they are currently
Wait,
standing
we might
in?
kill some
Not
other
the one
people.
that they are in, but there's ones in the middle.
They're like civilians.
Yep.
That's a violence.
I know!
Maybe we'll run away once we start fighting. And they won't run towards the fire. Okay. This is my mindset.
Where does Huxley think they're running to on a moving rail?
Moving thing.
The other way.
Can I see if there's like a way to open the window at all?
You can certainly try.
Yeah,
roll an
like
investigation.
A latch or a little beep boop, anything?
A little beep boop. Go for it.
Just pull a book.
4, so...
It is solidly welded into the metal. It's as though the metal sort of reaches, becomes glass, and then becomes metal again.
God,
off the wall.
Train is really well made. Shit.
So good.
I'm going to slip on
God, I'm stressed.
my red ring
Okay.
and change the color of my hair and skin. And then I'm going to open the door to this car. Minor illusion. Oh. I do magic. I'm the magic one. And I'm just as I see them walking towards the other car, I'm just going to open the doors and very calmly, sort of.
You feel a tug on the back of your waistcoat from Seelie. Give back first before using your magic. Get the civilians into.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. That's why I changed what I look like. And then I'm gonna, just very subtly, just sort of say, all right, everyone, we're just going to have a quick sort of clean of this car. Will you please join in the private car next to us? Please make your way.
Why
over to the
must
private car.
I?
The rug is horribly filthy, and I don't
This
think
was not on the timetable for the trip.
it was just made apparent to us that conditions in this car are not fit for persons of your station, and I'm very sorry for the inconvenience.
You see on the other side, Seelie's talking to a rotund gentleman and says, there's cake in the back carriage to celebrate a
cake.
birthday.
There's cake in the
And the old man immediately goes, oh, I love cake. And starts getting out of
By the way, ma'am, there's cake in the back carriage. Cake in the private carriage?
Oh, for the cleaning.
Well, while we are cleaning this car, the guests are invited to enjoy refreshments in the private car.
Oh. She sort of shuffles off.
Thank you.
You want to roll to start a fire?
Absolutely, I do.
What are you using? What are you using to start a fire?
Like a flint box?
A flint box?
That
That's a
you
thing.
that you have?
I assume
A
so.
tinder box?
Let's check.
A tinder box?
A tinder box.
Flint and steel.
Can I prestidigitate?
Okay,
Because I had some form of magic that I
double check
am
that
trying
for
to figure out.
say a candle.
There are lamps.
There are lanterns.
There are lanterns with
I'm
fire.
gonna grab a lantern.
No.
Oh boy. All right. Let me just
all
double
good.
check here.
We have no way out.
We're gonna die of smoke inhalation.
We are trapped in a box.
You do not have prestidigitation.
All right.
You
What
can
magic
certainly-
is Roscoe aware of that Andrea isn't?
There's a few.
All right.
Well, no, there's none that Roscoe is aware of that you're not, except for mending.
Mending.
Oh, you could have fixed the hole.
Fix the couch. Yeah.
Opportunity wasted.
Shit.
Yeah, and you don't know yet what else Roscoe can do. You can certainly
I
attempt
think
something.
can in Roscoe's panic, can she recall to see if she has any other form of offensive type magic?
You can definitely try. Yeah, roll a recall check.
18.
Wow.
Offensive.
Like
You
really
think-
stinky.
You
Yeah.
you think
Gooey.
back to any sort of time where you could have used magic for your benefit, and you see in the same way that you're able to weave sort of water and frost to mend things, you were able to create sort of illusions using light and stronger spells eventually to distract people as you stole things from them or to mislead someone down a street. You have minor illusion.
Sick. So, I think can Roscoe kind of cast minor illusion, but really Roscoe's just like, oh gosh, I don't want them to come in here, otherwise that's just gonna set everything on fire. And just cast minor illusion that way, but like in her brain.
Yeah?
I would like
you
to
can try.
illusion like a big crash noise, sort of on the other end, heading away from the. No, not you, not that way, because I think I remember the way Iggy went, so the opposite way.
The opposite
It's a
way
train?
is towards you.
Two ways.
We're in a train.
You're in a carriage. That your carriage doesn't have a way forward. The way that Iggy left goes into the carriage that the people that are coming towards you are in, and then the one beyond that is where
That's
Iggy
really
and Seelie are.
I know.
What about like a really blinding light or something?
You could do like you could do a barrel around you, and then they wouldn't be able to see. They wouldn't be able to see that you're in a barrel, and then jump out and stab them.
I want to do that.
Okay, you hide yourself in an illusion of a barrel.
Yes.
Okay, not a problem. Good to know.
Yeah. Cool.
It lasts a minute, so that's good to know.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Nice hiding spot.
The door starts opening.
I'm holding onto one of these lanterns,
Okay.
and I am preparing. I am not yet throwing, but I am preparing to throw this onto the
Okay.
Lantern tape behind your back.
More
lantern
open
behind me.
this way, or does it like towards us,
It
or
sort
away
of
from
cracks
us?
open.
Well, that's inconvenient.
Sorry. It's not like a
I wanted to like kick it into
I
our
know.
faces.
unfortunately not a door, but like a
Are you still in the chaise?
Yeah, I got a lantern step to the tape to the back of my neck.
It's hot.
Oh boy.
It's hot.
It's hot.
Yep. What would you like to do
I'm
anything?
just gonna go over by the bookcase.
Okay. You just stand there.
Yeah, just take off a book.
Not a problem.
Just looking. Check.
Just
If you
anything.
are planning to jump out at these people, I'll need you to roll initiative for me.
Could Roscoe do a stealth as well to see if?
Yeah, because I would like to. I think initially Roscoe's was just like, oh, I'm in a barrel.
You can see out of it.
I can see out of the barrel.
I think other people have to use an action to inspect if it's real or not.
Yeah.
But it's like semi-transparent for you.
Sick. Oh, I'm in a barrel. Cool. And I'm going to roll to potentially jump out at people.
Okay. So that would be your
Sick
you're rolling
initiative.
your initiative.
Sick initiative.
Yeah.
Initiative plus 3, so that's 21.
Nice.
21 initiative. Nice. Okay. Huxley, are you
14.
14?
Great choice.
I'm not jumping out, but I am getting ready to
That's the
throw a
best
lantern.
use of minor.
Okay.
For real. 'Cause it's a 5
Not a
foot
problem.
cube. So
And
that's
Iggy, you and Seelie are trying to get people out of the.
Yes.
subtly.
So happy
At
to
first.
forego a round or something to do that, or unless I roll initiative too.
So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Okay. The doors begin to open, and I believe it's time we go for a break as we set up this battle map. We will be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Get
Fight.
yourselves drinks and snacks because you're gonna need something to gnaw on to get through this.
Murder on the Farron Express.
We will be right back. See you soon.
Fighting.
And welcome back. So, most of us have rolled initiative as these doors separate open. The first two of the potential Blue Syndicate members and or people just coming to assassinate you step forth through the door into your carriage. What you spot is a gentleman with swords at his sides wearing a long cloak and a woman with a mask upon her face so you cannot see her identity.
Howdy. What's going on?
Roscoe, you're first up in initiative if you'd like to do anything. Or are you holding your action?
I don't know whether to attack first or wait till they have a conversation. It's just the two people who look like Blue Syndicate people, right?
So far? There's another few behind them.
I'm going to stay in my barrel for now.
Okay.
But I'm going to get ready with my my sword.
So you're holding your action to attack them.
Yeah.
What is the thing that's going to spur that?
Maybe if they like try to come at Huxley here. and
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep an eye on them, and if they go to attack Huxley, I'll jump out of my barrel.
Okay, no problem.
They look badass. I'm really afraid of all these people.
Okay. You see the woman in the mask scan the area and spend a few seconds extra over the barrel, but you do not know if they have seen you. Sienna,
I don't recognize them, do I? Like, having worked.
roll me a recall check. There's nothing to add, just straight roll.
What?
11. You do not recognize these two individuals, but it's hard to tell with the mask on for the female. You also know that disguises is a big thing. You change your appearance. These could be people you've worked with. You do not know. Okay?
They recognized me when I walked out, though, right? Or I recognized that they were in Blue Syndicate.
You recognize
And then
that
I went
they're
back
in.
in.
Yeah. Then you went back in, but you are just standing by the
I
bookshelf.
am. I'm holding a book.
Okay. Would you like
Which
to do
I'm
anything
gonna
else?
ditch. The one that's closest to me, I'm just gonna throw it at his head.
Right now? Or are you holding your action?
No, I'm holding.
Okay.
Yeah,
Until they attack? Or,
yeah
okay.
until they attack.
Perfect. Good to know.
I don't want to attack first because I'm like, I don't know which fence I sit on. I sit on the fence. Is what I mean. I don't know which side of the fence I'm on.
I don't know which
You watch as the female in the mask already has daggers out. Looks straight at you,
Y'all want a Jello cube?
smiles, and throws 2 daggers straight at your chest. They are not mucking about.
Block.
I'm on a chaise lounge,
Oh yeah.
completely vulnerable.
Let's prone you. Let's prone you. Yeah.
The first dagger with your AC, you don't know your AC since you leveled up. I just want to double check that.
Oh.
Because I believe...
Last I knew, it was 15.
Okay, yeah. One of the daggers hits mildly next to your ear, not clipping you, into the chaise lounge itself, and the second one goes right into the side of you.
Ah! Iggy! Chaise lounges suck. Ah!
The second gentleman steps forward, swords out towards you, Sienna. I almost called you Seelie, I'm so sorry. And is going to strike at you with the longsword. Does a 15 hit you?
No.
It's AC 14.
I just yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay. The sword slices out towards you. And you take 5 points of damage as it cleaves into your thigh, cutting some of your beautiful green cloak and digging into the leather of your pants. It stings.
That was rude. I liked these pants.
You see, as the rest of them are going to use their initiative, since they're above Huxley, they're going to all start moving into this space. It's a bit of a mess.
One is behind us.
Yeah, there's one back there. And you see as all of them sort of crunch on the glass and the alcohol spilt on the floor by the entrance, but it's not seeming to bother any of them right now. Huxley.
I'm gonna chuck that lantern right into the middle of them.
That's where they're standing.
Right on the ground.
Did we do our things as well? Because they attacked?
You have not yet, but you can now.
Yeah. Can we?
Huxley's been thrown daggers at, so you're allowed to.
Yeah.
That's your
Yeah.
initiative. You jump out.
So that first one who threw it is still
The mask there.
Don't set it on fire yet.
Yeah.
No, I'm still gonna stay in my barrel.
Okay.
I'm still gonna stay in my barrel.
No, I'm going to ditch the book at his head.
Okay. Go for it. Roll an unarmed strike.
I'm gonna get closer first before I jump out.
3 bludgeoning.
They might not
If you
get
hit.
closer because they've seen
If I hit. It's
In the barrels.
plus
Trade
5.
if you
Yeah.
haven't seen me.
22.
That hits.
3.
3 points of damage. That's all I have. You watch as, like, point blank, you smack this gentleman in the face with the book binder, which is metal, and just knocks him straight in the face, and there's a cut from that metal, and he starts bleeding.
It'll leave a cool scar.
Okay. Huxley,
Chucking that lantern.
go for it. Where are you aiming it? At their feet?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so that's just going to happen, but I'm gonna get you to roll me a strength check to see if it shatters.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Surely I
So
got.
strong.
Surely I can break a lantern. I broke a couch.
So strong.
Oh.
It's a 10.
You watch as this this canister that is metal and made to keep the fire contained in a moving vehicle that is powered by electricity, just kind of bounces off the floor.
Okay. I'm gonna roll
Anything-
back off the
anything else?
couch.
Okay.
No, I'm just gonna roll back. I'm just gonna keep rolling along the floor.
You roll over the couch onto the other side.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, moves it. That's what I had.
And
My
you stay
Go and
prone.
find the dice.
You stay prone?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Gonna get
You get pop back up.
Crawl up.
You could. I'm not gonna say you pull the dagger
How much
out.
damage did I take, by the way?
Good point.
Why would you mention
You took 4 points of damage.
Mention it to teacher. I didn't do the damage homework.
Take damage. It's not
Okay.
fair.
You and Seelie are both taking your round to get as many people out of the carriage as you can,
Yeah.
and into the back carriage.
Yeah.
So you're not involved in that.
Do people notice what's happening, or are they too distracted by the promise of cake?
They are hearing the ruckus and starting to move quicker, but
Yeah.
noticing that you guys are doing it, they're kind of keeping quiet and moving back. However, the final person that hasn't moved into that carriage hears something, turns to look behind them and spots you and Seelie. They immediately throw their 2 daggers at the 2 of you.
I mean, they can move closer if they want.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
they're going to. Okay. Well, that definitely hits Seelie, but what is your AC 15 as well?
It is 16.
Misses you. You're able to dodge out of the way, and you watch as one of the dagger slices into Seelie's chest.
You fucked it now.
You watch this sort of energy course over Seelie. And you haven't seen her like this in a while, especially separated from Everard, but almost this dark, tendrily smoky essence courses over her body. Roscoe, back
Alright.
up to you.
So now, I would like to emerge from my barrel,
Yep.
and I jump onto the table.
Yep.
And then kick the kettle into that guy's face.
You certainly can. That's really cool. I'm just gonna allow that to be an arm strike.
Yes, I'll
Go for
do
it.
that.
Roll for it.
Is it got tea? Got hot tea?
It's got hot tea in it.
Yeah, it was called. 15. Do I? What do I add?
Your unarmed strike should be there.
How much would it be?
Maybe plus one.
One
Plus
plus
one?
one.
Strength. 16.
16. It hits. You're aiming for the mask woman?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you kick up this kettle and
Yeah.
it smashes into her.
Yeah.
Hot water all over this woman. And she immediately starts screaming. The mask itself has protected most of her face, but you can see that she is starting to almost like rash up around her neck.
Nice.
And she just stares at you intensely. Sienna, you threw a book.
I did.
What would you like to do next?
I just realised I'm not holding my daggers. I'd have to take an action to.
No,
I
you can
just grab them?
Object interaction.
Yeah,
you get
I
that
just
for
grab
free.
them.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. I'm just gonna grab my daggers and try and like double slice this guy in front of me.
Go for it. Roll to hit.
Why, mate? 24.
That hits. And roll your second attack for me as well while you're at it.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. 25.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
That'll hit. But
Yeah,
yeah,
go
watch
ahead.
this. I won't hit very hard. No, that's wrong. I will if I use the wrong dice. And then
Yeah.
cheat. This one.
Go for it.
It's hard to see. I know. It's glasses
I
do
did
help.
tell you.
I know, but I was standing by it. 7 and 7.
Nice. Okay. You watch from, Roscoe, you watch from your vantage point up on this table as Sienna sort of ducks down, dagger across one of the back of the knees of this gentleman, and then up again, almost like an uppercut across their neck and cheek. Fortunately, miss the neck slightly as this guy goes to launch back, but is cut up intensely by the 2 daggers from Sienna and takes 14 points of damage.
One of them was this, so I think it's actually more.
Oh,
Poison.
it's +1, hey.
Plus 1, nice.
So-
So
So 50.
15 points of damage.
A damma.
Nice, we love that. Okay.
Ooh.
I guess she's kind of good with the daggers. It's fine.
Unfortunately, they're back up again, and 4 of them go in a row.
Yeah, that's brutal. That's brutal.
It is pretty brutal. So, we're going to start with the dagger lady who threw 1 at Huxley. She is peeved at the hot tea. She's going to
Achieved.
launch at you. Does a 15 hit you?
Is my armor class 18 or 14? Because I wrote 8 and then it's scratched.
14.
14. Yep.
Okay. Oh, and that definitely hits you.
Rip.
Okay.
God.
You're going to take 8 points of damage.
Can I use my advantage to dodge that? Or try to dodge that?
You can use your...
Uncanny dodge?
Yeah, you can use your uncanny dodge.
And in order to dodge, can I like do a backflip off the table?
I think you can actually uncanny dodge it.
Is uncanny dodge?
No.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's 5th. You can't, yeah. You take both of those, unfortunately. So you're going to take the full 8 points of damage as she lunges at you. And also, can you roll me a Constitution saving throw,
it's
please?
Eh.
Is she up on the table as well?
She's not.
So I take.
Lose it.
She's tall enough to reach Roscoe.
Oh!
I'm fair.
18?
Okay. You feel what is recognizably poison
Ugh.
in your body, and you feel it seep back out of your skin.
Yeah, get out of there.
Just like. push it
Okay.
back out.
Sword Gentleman is not happy with you, is going to lunge once it. That is a nat 20.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's certainly going to hit you.
She's in trouble.
Alright, you are going to take double that, so you are going to take 12 points of damage. As he lunges forward and he stabs you through the side, like in your stomach, with his sword. And he holds it against you, making eye contact with you, and pulls it back out.
I'm going to use my reaction to rebuke the violent. And he has to do a wisdom saving throw or take the same amount of damage as if he hurt himself.
Wisdom
Nice.
save.
Mm-hmm.
What does he have to be?
Good question.
Like 20. Like 21.
Like 20.
Like
Like
20. 21. 23.
8 plus 2 plus 12, I think.
Yeah, he rolled a 13.
I think he takes half that.
Okay.
On success, it's half, yes.
Okay, not a problem. So he is going to take 6 points of damage. Okay, he does not look good, but he is definitely still standing and will continue to fight to the death. Okay, next one of them. So we've got the 2 that entered in behind this other sword lady and another one of the assassins, darked cloak, and they have their neck scarf pulled up to conceal their identity as well. That's a miss from them. And a second miss. That sort of lady did well. Okay, so the two other daggers from this lady like get thrown out towards you, miss completely, and then you watch as she snaps, and they both return to her.
Oh, we gotta get those.
We gotta get them.
We gotta get those. We
Right.
gotta get those.
The sword lady on the other side is going to see her. Basically, this guy is taking care of you, and is going
Oh,
to
shit.
bypass over towards Huxley.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. With an 18, that is certainly going to hit you.
God, everyone.
Dang.
That is 9 points of damage.
Oh, mate.
We're getting
We are getting
demolished.
absolutely demolished.
Huxley.
All right. I mean, I'm gonna grab my hammer and I'm just gonna go with a swing.
Go for it.
It happened today. It's not gonna hit.
It's a different die.
It's just not gonna hit.
He's a different
What
die.
did you roll?
Like a 6 on the die.
This woman who is armored, by the way, unlike some of the others who are just in cloaks and leathers, she has armor on her person and a giant greatsword. She almost ducks underneath your hammer like a skilled swordsman.
Uh-oh.
What? What's the deal? Just what's the deal? Answer that question before you kill me. What is the deal?
Okay, Seelie is up next. I believe I put no. I'm wrong. The other person
Yeah.
is way before Seelie.
Trouble in the car.
Oh no.
Braids over here.
Okay, so she is going to run up and leap up into the air. She is seeing this sort of smoke from Seelie, so is going to attack Seelie first instead of you, knowing that Seelie is a magic user. Is going to kick her in the face in a roundhouse kick
Damn.
that certainly hits with an 18. Ooh, okay, Seelie's going to take 5 points of damage. And then on the way back down, she's going to slice out with her weapon against Seelie's legs.
Dang.
Dang.
Ooh, that just hits as well. Okay. Ooh.
Didn't like it.
Oh no.
I don't like it.
5 points of damage and then another 7. Seelie, you watch Iggy as Seelie's form shifts. Seelie's not meant to take too much damage separated from Everard's body. And you can see that the corporeal form of Seelie is waning. However, you also see as Seelie lashes out and grasps over this woman's throat. Yep. And you watch as the nails kind of dig in of Seelie, and the skin around this woman's face start blackening and charcoaling around Seelie. There is this anger within Seelie, and after the chats that you've just had, you can understand the ferocity within Seelie as a person, and with all of you in immediate danger, she is taking it out on this woman. You can just see the crisping almost reaching to the ears of this woman as she takes 11 points of damage.
How's she looking?
Crispy.
Crispy but fine.
Crispy, fine.
It's only 11 points
Pretty
of
well
damage.
done.
You're up next. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna check in with Seelie and say, have you got this one?
I do.
Alright. I'm gonna incur an attack of opportunity
Okay.
as I pass.
No, she misses.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This door is closed?
It is currently, yeah.
Alright. Bonus action. There's a window?
In the door?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bonus action Misty Step.
Nice.
Into the next cavern, if into the next carriage, if my magic will allow.
Roll an arcana for me.
I'm gonna use my advantage. I'm glad I did. 14.
Okay. What is Iggy thinking of in this moment?
Protect them. Can just see carnage in this car, and is honestly thinking of helping his friends, and
Like slipping on a glove, the magic flows through you, and in an instant you are in the other carriage.
that's right. And then I'm completely exposed. And I'm going to try to stab the woman behind me with my dagger of discomfort.
Okay. Nice.
Gone.
Oh yeah.
Is this the first person you've stabbed with this dagger?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Fun times.
Ha! Eight.
I don't even need to describe it. You did it perfectly. It's almost as though the feelings of this overwhelming you, it almost causes you to miss this woman.
Gross! I say out loud. And then I am done.
Okay, Roscoe.
Alright, I would like to spider monkey leap onto the woman who just threw her daggers at me.
Okay.
Yeah, and with my sword that's currently out, just go to spear her through the top of her head.
Alright.
Wait, but it's a two-hander sword, isn't it?
It's a short sword,
No, yeah. One,
Well, I
It's
do it with
shrunk down
two
for you.
hands.
if you want to.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd like to.
So I will get you to roll an acrobatics check to leap onto this woman with enough footing to be able to...
15.
15. Okay, that's enough. And now roll your attack with your sword, please.
Sword. How much do I add for a sword?
D6. Short sword?
It's a short sword, yeah.
D6.
I believe it to hit, she means, not to
Oh,
damage.
sorry. It's a +1, I think. But it'd be the same as your daggers.
It's a +5 to hit, I believe.
+5 to hit.
Yeah.
So 13.
13, unfortunately, misses.
Oh no! But am I on her?
You are
Black
on this.
Widowing?
You are so you've sort of hooked your legs around her waist,
Yep.
and you're eye to eye with this woman.
Okay.
But as you try and stab down, she reaches up and sort of holds your arms above your head, so you're unable to move your sword into her.
I would like. Can I have a bonus action?
I don't think you have
Can I
one.
use my advantage to kick her in the face while she's holding me up, or knee her in the face?
I will allow to use your
And she
advantage
lifts
as
me
an
up like a
attack roll.
toddler. And
So
Yeah.
you are grasped around her, so you're sort of spider monkeying around her waist. You would have to like use one of
Oh.
your knees up to
no, I want to
her-
bite her
Okay.
on her head, just
Her
like.
head?
Oh, I don't know. Wait, where am I?
You're eye to eye with her.
Bite her nose.
I want to bite her nose off.
Try to bite her
I
nose
want to
off.
bite her nose.
Yeah, you're not locked in here with us.
Scrappy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unarmed strike.
See?
All right. Shit, wait, how much is unarmed strike?
It's just +1.
+1. That's a 6. Do I just like miss?
You kind of go, and she just leans back out of your range.
Sarah.
She's also holding your arm, so she's just kind of like. You are wrestling with each other as you are grappling her
Yeah.
with your knees, and
Yeah.
she's holding
That's
your
about what it
arms.
looks like.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's what I like
not
to
a problem.
keep her trapped
Sienna.
in her legs.
I'm gonna try and hit this guy in front just with my dagger.
Go for it.
'Cause he
Another
was
two.
immediately stabbed.
Another two.
Stabbed me?
Slices.
Yeah. 18
That hits.
and 13.
Misses.
Okay. Six.
6 points of damage. Nice.
No. 5.
5. Okay,
Yes.
still good. You slice down his chest. As he removed the sword from you, you had a good advantage to sort of slice over him, but unfortunately slicing back was unable to sort of cleave into him, but 5 points of damage to his sort of neck area is really significant, and he sort of barrels back in pain slightly. Not out of your range, but enough to sort of give him a moment of breath.
And how far away would you say these guys are?
Iggy's about 10 feet from you, and same with Roscoe.
Can I please use a bonus action to disengage?
You can. Where would you like to?
How far can I get?
You can get out of his range, so here.
Over here?
Yeah, onto the couch.
She's on the couch.
Okay. You, the person complaining about jumping on the couch before,
know.
is now on top of the couch cushion. All right.
Different circumstances.
Very different circumstances.
You're not busting a hole through it.
Getting into the spirit of things.
Okay, so, first one up is the first master lady with yourself. She is going to try and claw you off of the other woman, so I need you to roll me a contention strength.
Okay.
Strength check.
Strength.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You can use your athletics.
Okay.
Is that a good roll?
10.
She launches you off of this woman, sort of pulls you off of her, and throws you down onto the table. You smash down through the coffee table. The rest of the cups and glasses shattering with you.
Like in WrestleMania.
Yeah. And as she does so, she's going to then launch another dagger sort of after you. So throws you off and then throws a dagger down at you. Both of them causing you damage. That's cocked. 19. Okay. You are going to take 4 points of damage from smashing through that table
God!
with all the glass and cuts. And then you're going to take another 4 points of damage from the dagger as it hits into you.
Cool.
How you doing?
I've got 9 points left.
With the
I think-
understanding of how many hit points do you think you have?
I thought I had 25.
You have more than that.
I got more. Cool.
You leveled up recently. But just so you know.
Alright, sick. Alright.
Okay. The swordman, you disengage from him, but he is not letting you get away from him that easy.
Hacking rude.
He's gonna jump up and try and cleave down into your person. Oh, that's gonna hit you. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Oh boy. Okay. That's 11 points of damage.
Oh my God, Angel!
Bruh.
Do you want us to live?
How much are you sitting on? 3? Yeah, cool. Cool.
But she's a fighter. She's a fighter, guys.
Are you? I would have guessed
No,
a rogue.
she's an assassin.
Oh yeah.
Generally,
Cool.
she sneaks up and just kills them. They don't fight back.
Yeah.
True.
But
Very,
she
very
is a
true.
rogue. You are correct.
Strugs.
A rogue, you say?
Oh!
How about a special gift from Meeples and Dragons to commemorate the fact that you are a rogue?
Welcome to
Meeples
our
and
number.
Dragons. Is it my birthday? It is, guys.
It might be a birthday.
Is it actually your birthday?
Yeah.
Birthday!
Fuck!
Stop playing!
Lying again. Lying again.
I love that you did that.
Yo, trust me.
Beautiful.
Special gift.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful. Perfect. Okay. He's not going to, he's staying face to face with you after
Still
causing that much damage. He looks bad and you look bad. Both of you are sort of wincing in pain but making eye contact with each other intensely at this point in time. The next, daggered lady is also going to launch down at you, Roscoe.
Yikes.
16 is going to hit you.
Gross.
And that's a nat
Roscoe's-
20.
Since Roscoe's prone, and are they throwing the daggers?
She was not actually. She was going to launch down into Roscoe.
I mean, like, I would like to roll out of the way in a sneaky dodge, but I don't think I can do that, so I just have to take it.
Yeah.
You do,
Bullshit.
unfortunately. Okay, that's good. That's only a 1. So you take 4 points of damage from the first dagger.
Okay.
You're going.
I'm going down.
And 5 points of damage for the second one.
Okay. Alright, so.
So you're sitting
I
at-
need to do this in tens. 9, 13, like 27.
You're still up.
28-ish points of damage.
27 point for him.
It's 28,
It's too
7 or
much
28
math.
make a
It's all
difference.
in
Alright,
groups
great.
of 4 and 8s and fuck.
Roscoe, you can feel as sort of your vision is starting to go. If you do not get out of this situation, you are likely to die.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Lit.
Huxley. Oh, I'm sorry. Huxley, I'm going to roll to attack you first.
Thanks.
That's a nat 1. Thank goodness. You are fine. Your turn.
Look, I'm gonna give it one more shot before seeking escape. I'm gonna try to hit him with my hammer.
Go for it.
Don't fuck me.
Have you got an advantage?
Nice, used it.
I used it to
What
do
did you
something.
use it on?
To try and see my document.
That's a good choice. That was a really good choice.
Shit.
What did you roll?
Dice want me out. Dice just want me out. It's fine.
You miss once more?
That's a 6 on the die.
Definitely a bit.
Okay. This woman sidesteps you slightly over here.
Do I get a stab with the dagger?
I will allow you an opportunity attack.
Also, I did my math correctly now. I'm at 25 points of damage.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay, cool.
We rolled above a 10. Just curious.
8!
Nope. This skilled swordswoman is just dodging every attack coming at her.
Guys,
just
do you
call
want
it-
to try and hit, maybe?
It's an off day. It's an off day.
Okay. I will just quickly roll for what's happening in the other room. Fudge. Okay. You hear this sound, this scream from Seelie, and then you hear what sounds like the souls of like screaming children, and this spark of light behind you all. You have no idea what just happened because the door is closed and it's through the glass.
Characters don't know, but we know.
Well, you don't know. You
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
They might, she
I
might
don't
have
know
used
a
her
lot,
screaming kids
but-
attack.
Okay. Iggy?
Children are our future.
I've got to save Roscoe. Gotta save Roscoe. So
Okay.
I'm going to twin spell
Yep.
my last second level, and I'm going to try to hold person both of them. So they both need to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And they're trying to hit 14.
17 on the die. 18 on the die.
My God.
I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
You guys should swap die.
Yeah.
This was not meant to be a TPK.
That was my action.
Okay. Movement, anything?
What else can we do?
Yeah, I can put myself directly in front of Roscoe, but I'll get an opportunity attack from the swordsman.
She rolled a 2.
Okay. And that, yeah, and Iggy sort of like flies over the the ruined coffee table.
Yep.
And is going to. Do I get an object interaction? I want to plunge the dagger of discomfort into the lantern that Huxley threw, and I want to see if I can break it.
Okay.
What would that be?
If you roll higher than a 14,
Oh yeah,
I'll allow it to happen.
totally. 12. 12. Metal.
I know, right? Sturdy lantern.
Okay, that's my turn.
From your vantage point, you can see through the window, and you can see Seelie looking down in just horror at her own hands. The body of that woman,
Good.
She dead.
cinder.
Good. Yeah.
One of us
Formation.
putting in the work.
Yeah. How's that feel?
Okay. Roscoe,
Yeah.
you're up.
I'm still on the ground currently. I'm just going to disengage, just roll away, and just
Okay.
like
You can get up onto the couch there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of just like get ready to strike that guy.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm within 5 feet.
Okay.
So you
Means
get
you get
sneak
sneak
attack.
attack.
Sneak attack. I would like to do that.
You've got 2 daggers. Go for it. Roll your 2 attacks.
Yeah. Alright. So one is a 14 and one is an 18.
The 18 hits.
Yeah.
The 14 just hits
Oh, great.
from the
Awesome.
the masked woman.
Okay.
So 2d6 for your sneak attack, and d4 for the dagger.
Alright, so that's 8 for the sneak attack.
Nice.
And then 2 for the dagger.
Plus your dex.
Okay.
Plus my dex, which is
3.
3, which is 5.
Okay, and then the second
So
dagger.
13, and then
It's
oh,
just
would
a
this be a
d4.
short sword?
No, this
This
is...
was the did you use the 2 daggers or the short sword?
I used the 2 daggers. This
Okay.
time.
Yeah, that's fine. You can. So the second dagger is a D4 again.
Okay.
Both of those hit.
4.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna find which one it was.
Masked lady.
yeah. Okay.
Wait, is that right? No.
Yeah.
Wait.
You should be able to hold your short sword in one hand and a dagger in the other hand as well.
I think for now, I'll stick with the 2 daggers.
Okay. She does not look good. She's not down. But you've caused some significant damage as you sliced angrily into this woman. You even knock off part of the mask and realize it's made of like ceramic as it sort of slices her as you do.
Mm-hmm. Kill.
Sienna, what would you like to do?
This guy's pretty worse for wear, right? Same
Yeah.
as me. Are we like on par?
Pretty much,
We're
yeah.
both like staring at each other, being like, "Fucking die."
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If I use advantage, like the one that you gave us, is it advantage per dagger, or is it just one?
It's just one
to
advantage.
hit?
But you get sneak attack.
No, because you're not within 5
If you
feet.
use advantage,
If
if
you
you've got
use
advantage,
you get sneak attack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that then.
Go for it.
Okay.
That is a 17 plus
You could roll again though, because you've got advantage.
Get that 20. Get that 20.
19.
19.
Hell yeah! That's almost 20.
Do I need to add? No, not really.
Well, you
Six.
don't, because it does hit, yeah. So you can roll your damage. You've got 2d6 sneak attack.
I have more since you leveled up.
What level are you?
5.
5.
It's 3 at 5.
3.
So my sneak attack is 3d6, yeah?
Yep.
We'll see.
You're welcome.
Get down.
Here's the power.
4, 4, 4.
Nice. 12.
12. Then plus your d4.
Hello, that's not my roll.
That's beautiful. It was beautiful.
Yeah, just bounced.
Nice, another 4.
4 plus 4.
Nice.
And then the other one?
Yep.
3 plus 3. 6.
You needed to roll your d20 for the other dagger, but yes. So that already is going to take him down, so I'm not going to make you roll for
Cool,
it.
great. 'cause
Sick,
I'm a little
sick,
confused.
sick.
That's okay. You carve your weapons. Your first one does significant damage to his chest. You can see that he's almost about to pass out from the pain, and in that he's about to stumble back, and you use that momentum to slice across his neck. And you watch the blood flow, and he sort of topples down over the couch arm at your feet.
Dickhead.
Nice.
Can I disengage as well? Well, there's
I mean,
one
you
there.
can
don't
you
have
can
to.
move.
Shall I,
He's dead.
shall I move?
Yeah.
I'm
Can
like,
do.
shall I dash somewhere? I
Where
can
would you
dash.
like to go?
These guys are looking pretty bad.
They are, yeah.
And this guy?
Yeah.
Not so bad.
Not so bad at all.
Probably over here then.
Okay. You move across.
Yeah,
Yeah.
behind. Yeah.
Okay.
On the chaise long.
On the little
All
poof
day
chair.
long on the chaise long.
Okay. Perfect. daggers against you, Iggy. That is a 15.
Does not hit.
Nice.
Ooh,
That's an 18.
carapace. Yeah, it's
The first one cracks into your carapace. The second dagger, you're going to take 9 points of damage from.
hot. Ow!
The swordsman is down. Second masked lady just took some damage. She misses the first attack at you, Roscoe. But the second one is an 18.
Oh, no. Why?
You take 4 points of damage. And you are still up.
Okay.
We're gonna attack you, Rogue.
Just. Alright.
Just.
Like
Alright.
just.
Like just.
Like just. We got a total.
Yay! Ooh.
Oh,
30.
It's not the way you want to get a total.
that's so beefy.
No.
Beef.
Tiny little beef pig.
Okay,
We'll be for Rogue.
Beefcake.
perfect.
Beefsteak.
Huxley, you're up.
I'm pretty sure I get attacked first.
Yeah, don't you get hit first?
One-
You've just
yeah.
done you've done three.
One sword is dead. The other sword is.
Because they attack with two swords, one miss and one. I mean, four
kinda
doesn't
used
have
to
to
it.
attack.
She misses. Yep,
Ah.
with an 11.
Do I
What would you like to do?
really want to hit something? I'm gonna drop the hammer and I'm just gonna slug him.
Okay.
Just gonna slug him. Just gonna slug him.
Roll an unarmed strike.
Can I divine smite my slug?
Why don't you divine smite your... Okay.
No, because the dice don't want me to use my hammer.
Clearly.
Dice like your fist.
It's gonna be a 18.
If you can roll me a religion above a 14,
Yeah. How holy is this?
I will allow you to use divine smite with your
Make it
How
as
holy is
holy as
this?
that shit.
How holy
dude.
are you?
Let's go.
I was cocked. It's cocked, bro. It's cocked. It's cocked. You gotta roll in the tray. You gotta roll in the tray. You roll in the tray, bro. That was so cocked. You rolled like 3 dice and it landed in like. You had like 4 dice. You had like 20 dice.
It's like 20 dice.
20 dice.
20 dice.
Just roll in the tray. What'd you get? What's your total? You had like plus 12 to religion. Because you're so holy.
Hey. 1 point of it.
Your
No,
religion's
hold on.
negative 4?
4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Nice.
No, that's a 4. Plus 4.
Her head cracks and then she looks right back at you, unfazed.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh well.
This is bear.
This person is also Ash. So Seelie, you see through the windows. Seelie is looking for some sort of mechanism, and you watch her like slam down on one of the gears over there, and part of the door that enters into the carriage starts to open, but barely. You can see Seelie with everything she has left in this shifting form is trying to open up the door. She yells out to you. Actually, doesn't even need to yell. She telepathically reaches out to you, Iggy, and you hear, "We have to get to the Vorkin. We have to get off this train."
Alright. Broken it over here?
Back carriage.
Oh no. I'm up.
Oh, she's trying to open this door.
She's trying to open one of the entrances, which are in those
Oh, these bits.
connecting bits.
Oh, these.
Yeah, so at the corners.
Gotcha. And our door is still shut.
Yeah.
Well, we're still in pitched combat.
Yep.
I'm not really sure how to. Sir, I am going to. He's last second. I'm going to. I've really fucked myself getting into melee. Won't lie. I'm going to brandish the. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna roll Ray of Sickness on the one that's right in front of me.
Okay.
And just try to hit them with the sickness. Make them go down.
Go down with the sickness?
Go down. I'm gonna try to make them go down with the sickness.
Yeah.
We'll see. Ooh, that is a hearty 25 to hit.
Nice, that hits.
Give me a Constitution saving throw for this guy.
They rolled a 9.
All right. They are going to take 9 points of damage and be poisoned.
Okay. That's the...
Not
That
the
one?
mask
Okay.
lady, the balaclava lady.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to quicken spell, because I have 2 more sorcery points for the day. Acid splash on the floor in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And both of these two are going to have to make a dexterity save.
Okay.
Or take some more acid damage.
One rolled a 3,
Right?
and the other 14.
14 hits it, so they're going to take no damage.
Okay.
But the first one takes 2 acid damage.
Nice. Okay, you see the acid damage splash over the masked woman. It melts the ceramic sort of into her face slightly. The other one is sort of coursing over with illness from the ray of sickness. And as the mask sort of melts slightly, you see Zerafina.
Yeah.
Just a bonus action
Insult.
insult there.
I used my bonus action to acid splash, so that's
Fair enough.
that'll be my object interaction.
Okay. Very nice. Roscoe.
Yeah.
Get more sneak attack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll just
take
sneak
that.
attack again. Fuck it with my one.
We
last
can't get
HP.
through the car.
I'm going to pull out my sword
Okay.
one more time and just go to stab in the gut.
Okay.
Yeah.
You recognize them now. That is Zerafina from the Travell.
I don't even.
Like a rage? Did a rage just come over Roscoe?
Or constipation.
Bit of both.
A scrunch.
Those jelly squares.
I just say as I go to stab her, I've needed to shit all day.
Are you shitting?
Okay, so what do I roll for sword?
Just a 1. Oh no.
And then +5 to hit. Is that a 1? Is that a natural 1?
Oh boy.
Do I shit?
I think you said that you shit yourself.
I've been trying to all day until now.
Yeah,
You go to stab her.
Oh, Roscoe.
I think with a nat one.
That is such a low
I think
point.
with a nat one, I do shit.
No, she's. You've killed the DM. Combat is
We
over.
win.
And I think it's just like defeatedness.
This is the first time a PC has shit themselves in this campaign.
Hey,
It's the first for
first but not the
everything.
last.
You go to stab. And then this look crosses your face. And you just look at Iggy.
Yeah.
That's what the anger was. That.
Oh
my god.
You shit yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think
Can you roll a stealth check?
Can I?
My chest hurts. Yes. Are you trying to hide the fact that
Oh, it's so good!
That would be a 21.
No one knows.
That would be a 21.
So good! The shit goes straight down your leg, into your foot, into your boot, and it doesn't smell.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell. It's
It's a +7, so actually it's 23.
it's under layers of socks.
No one will ever know. Except me.
Oh. Oh my.
We've ruined this train.
Stitch. Okay.
You put a hole in the couch
have to.
and in your pants.
No one knows.
I know. I just look at Iggy just like.
I know. We'll get through this.
Yeah.
We'll get through this.
Okay.
We got this.
I feel so weak.
I know. You've been damaged so much.
I know. I'm taking so much damage. I'm so damaged.
It's okay. You still have your pride.
Okay.
You're right.
You've got integrity. We'll keep fighting.
Okay.
Sienna, what would you like to do?
Sienna's gonna be like, and then be like, oh, it's fine. Do I still have poison darts?
You do, yeah.
Oh,
You have
see?
a bunch of like ones that you use to stealthily kill someone on your hidden in your outfit. So you can take 2 of those if you want to.
Can I?
They're
Yeah.
about.
Can I take 2 in one hand?
If you want to.
Because I want to try and like grab him from behind and like stab him in the neck.
Okay. The swordswoman.
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
Yes. Okay. Go. Roll me a. Just roll me an attack for the darts. So that's same as your dagger, so +5.
6.
With an 11, you miss.
No, I mean it's 6 with
Oh.
the
My
+5.
next one.
Okay.
You rolled a nat 1.
All right,
Yeah.
now we have
You
a
didn't
precedent.
shit yourself.
All right, great.
Okay, good. That's really good to know. It's only when you're on 1 hit point and you can't hit
And you
anything.
say I haven't shit all day.
Thank God, I'm tempted on my
Oh my
next move to
goodness
throw my
me.
shit at someone.
You can never go back from that.
That's, yeah.
He doesn't know right now.
No, I know.
Okay.
I'll keep it to myself. for now.
Unfortunately, you miss.
I do.
You still have those in your hand. And if you do have a dagger in the other hand that you could attack with, but
Can I
you were
do my
trying to
stuff?
grapple with them,
Yeah.
right?
Can I do my
So you can hit with the dagger and do sneak attack because
Sneak
Huxley's
attack.
still there.
Yeah. So try and hit with the dagger.
Okay, go for it.
This is the best thing I've ever done in a D&D.
Is it?
I don't think I could top
Is that another nat one?
16. No.
16. Okay. So that hits. You can roll your sneak attack. So 3d6 again, and then your d4.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, you're
Yep.
I'm gonna do my. Didn't know I spoke multiple languages.
There you go.
I'm gonna do my.
Multilingual.
I'm gonna do my dagger first.
What is happening?
I just.
Okay.
Live. 1 plus 4.
Yep. So 5, and then your sneak attack.
Oh.
3,
Oh, yeah.
7. 11.
11.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. You plunge this dagger underneath the armor, in her back, and able to cause some significant damage to this
I'm gonna
woman.
wiggle it around a bit.
Okay.
Ew.
Not a problem. She cries out in pain, but does not drop to the floor.
Okay.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Let's go.
2 daggers towards you, Iggy.
Bring it.
That misses. That is a 15, which also misses.
Misses.
Nice. You dodge out of the way. Roscoe.
Yes. Yes.
2 daggers
Two
towards
daggers towards me again. I'm gonna die my own shit.
you. That is a 10.
All right, you're not gonna die.
Honestly.
One more. They rolled a 5.
Oh my goodness.
So how much
me.
points
The
of
shit.
damage do I?
No,
You don't-
none.
you don't-
The shit has empowered you, and you are able to dodge out of the way of these 2 oncoming
Power
daggers.
shit. Let's go.
Oh, okay. The
What a-
swordswoman, however,
what a-
against Huxley. That's a 19, Huxley.
Bring it.
When did you last shoot?
You're going to take 8 points of damage from that as it lunges once again into your torso.
Okay.
You are not wearing any armor, so it goes straight into you.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Okay. Huxley.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fight. I'm gonna,
Sort of assume a defensive stance, but I'm going to try to find the golden tethers that are connected to my allies.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Bless.
Okay.
That's a light blast.
Yeah. I mean, especially now, I'll definitely need it.
Spell slots were meant to be used for smites, baby, but you know how it is.
That's a late game blast, my dude.
Oh, I could have
for the death saves.
I could have been blessed so much earlier.
That's from the death save.
Roll me an Arcana check, please.
Hey, you know what?
Oh my
I'm just gonna leave.
You can
I'm
hear
just gonna leave.
Tate's
It's fine.
whole energy.
It's fine. I'm gonna.
What was your
Back
Arcana
up.
check? You're
It's a
fine.
3 on the dice.
You haven't shit yourself, and I cannot stress that enough.
You literally haven't.
That is the baseline for the session. If you haven't shit yourself by the end,
Yeah.
you win.
Maybe I
You
should.
win.
Maybe I should because it grants some kind of powers.
You reach out your tethers, they do connect to your friends, but in the panic state that you're in, you're unable to give anyone any blessing. Do you want to get away?
Oh, that was my action, right?
Can you, like,
Yeah,
open
you've
a
got
door
you've
or
got
something?
movement. You could try.
For an opportunity attack?
Yep. What else? You okay? You just gotta stay there.
I
so you're
mean,
gonna get.
if we get hit, we're going to
If
die.
you keep getting hit,
We gotta get out.
so
It's
we
this
cannot give them
train.
opportunities
No.
to hit us.
but the opportunities might also be the only way you get out. So it's a gamble. But it's up
I
to you.
know.
Okay.
So,
Seelie is going to try and get this door open. Okay. With a 15, Seelie yanks once more. The sliding of the metal, you can hear it. It's like tearing of fabric of the world. It's this piercing screech. And you can feel now this suction in from the air filling into the cabin beside yours.
she's opened this door.
So
or
there are
this door?
doors here and here to
Oh,
enter
to the
into.
outside.
She's exiting
The train.
the train.
So she's going out of the train. She's go. Oh, you crazy! Yo, we're doing it! We're living the dream!
She's got
Fuck
the door
yeah!
open.
Fuck yeah!
Iggy,
All right.
you're up next.
So she's opened the doors
On the other side, where she is.
where she is.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We gotta get the door.
Does it look like this would require muscles to do?
To get that door open?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go over here. Would this require an action?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Because
Oh.
she what you watched is 3 steps of her jamming the gears that are there to try and force this open. It's not meant to open when the train is moving. And Seelie's been able to get that door open.
All right. Well, I'll incur an opportunity attack
Okay.
from the person in front of me.
I'm not gonna count that. That's a 7.
Okay. All right. I'll come over here. I'll chaos bolt these two.
Okay, go for it.
Because it's still Roscoe's in a rough way.
A little bit.
All right. 16.
Hits.
Wow. Awesome. Yeah, that's a good question. What kind of damage is this going to be? All right. So it's gonna be a psychic damage.
Nice.
But they take 14 points of damage.
Both of them?
No, just this one.
This one? Okay, perfect. That is nice. 14?
14.
You watch she crumbles to the floor, grasping at her face. She is down.
And I'm just gonna put my hands on this thing, and I'm gonna yell out to my friends in the car, "We're living the dream! We gotta get to the Vulcan!" And then I'm just gonna begin to move the thing, and I'll use my next turns and my next actions.
So you're not running to the door that's open?
Oh shoot! Yeah, I can. I totally can. Yeah, yeah, great. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, those doors open, you run through towards Seelie, towards the opening. You
Yeah.
can now feel the wind sort of combating against you as you're moving to get through this. You're like holding onto the couches to try and grasp to get up to where Seelie is. She is yelling out at you, but you cannot hear her over these howling winds of how fast this train is going.
What?
Roscoe,
Disengage, run.
disengage.
way.
Okay, you get an opportunity.
Oh, she doesn't. She doesn't get just
Oh, good.
5, 6.
Yep. I am
Up
just
onto the
running
table.
alongside.
No
I've had
worries.
enough.
Awesome. Roll me a acrobatics or athletics for me.
Sure. 21.
You are fine. Because of your height,
Am I?
Yeah, well, you shot yourself.
Can I hear?
because of your height, the couches and where the tables are almost blocking sort of the wind whistling by, so you're able to sort of duck and get through the train easier than Iggy is at this point in time. However, you guys in this train are getting a weird smell.
Yeah, something's
Wafting.
going on.
Something happened. Something
did
happened.
happen.
The smell of it is
Something's
wafting.
coming.
It's just filling your carriage with the scent of it.
Any damage?
Not from the smell. Not from the smell.
Really?
Psychic damage.
Really?
Just a little bit
That
of psychic
tea smells
damage.
weird.
Okay. Brilliant. Sienna, you're up.
I'm gonna try and get this guy with the darts again, the poison
Okay.
darts.
Yeah, go for it.
Say that thing about you shitting yourself.
There was some reason
I
why I
have?
said it, I
Plus
swear.
5.
It wasn't
21.
just out
Nice.
of the blue.
Yeah, you hit.
I swear
And what
there
do
was
they hit
something
with?
So
really
there's the
bad.
same damage as the
Yes.
daggers, but they do +2 of poison on top.
Okay, and is it my... It's
it's
just
a
a
D4.
normal dagger, it's not a special dagger. So it's a 1d4
Well, it's the
plus
darts.
3.
Yeah.
Yep.
1d4 plus 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is 1,
So 5.
4,
Oh, plus 3. 4. Plus
2.
2. Nice. 6. 6 points of damage to her. Nice. Okay. You see, from where you get them into her neck, because you've bypassed all the armor, this sickly yellow sparks up immediately through her veins in the neck. You know how quick this poison takes to hit, and you have a limited amount of time before she sort of like completely crumbles and potentially spreads the poison to other people.
Okay.
Huh?
Huh?
You got a biological weapon?
If Hux is within 5 feet...
Yep.
Can I do... Oh no, because I can't. I was going to say, can I do a sneak attack to, like, kick her out of the way? But
You can try? Yeah.
like, just to get her
you-
away
You
from
can't roll the
us?
save, but you can try and kick her.
You
Into
can
the
use
bookshelf.
an attack action to shove
Yeah,
someone.
yeah.
So yeah.
Can I do that? To
Yeah,
try
go
and,
for
like,
it.
get her away from us?
Fuck
Yep.
yeah.
Roll to attack.
That's sick.
Nice.
That's sick.
Oh boy, that was aggressive. Anything plus.
Would this be unarmed strike? For
Uh,
sure?
this would be
Athletics.
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 Athletics
Yeah.
off.
So, 18.
Yep.
Dope.
Sick.
You kick her back into. Oops, she took Huxley
She
with her.
stabbed Huxley.
This is your doing.
Well,
Kick her back
I'm making
into
dynamic.
She crashes into this bookshelf. You see that some of the shelving splinter,
Yep.
and this woman sort of gets stuck in it for a second because of the armor, giving you and Huxley some time.
I'm just gonna yell, Huxley, run!
Sick.
I'm gonna take you up on that advice. Thank you.
Okay, so this person is. No, that was the masked woman. This person is the swords.
Oh my god, we just happen to be
Okay.
leaving Serafina
Okay.
be the only person alive.
Okay. Okay. 2 daggers come launching to the two of you and both miss.
Thank the Lord.
Just. They fly past. You still have Serafina in front of you, and this swordswoman is starting to get up again. Out of the. She's going to use her movement to get up and push out of the bookshelf, and then launch towards Huxley. That is a 4. Plus 5, so it's still not going to hit you. She misses. But if you incur an opportunity to continue running out of range now.
I'm gonna run.
You want to run?
Disengage.
Okay.
I might just run.
Disengage?
No. Nope.
What?
Nah, I'm not gonna
Can
disengage.
you dash?
I will dash.
Dash to get all the way out? Okay.
Fuck, and you go.
12.
That is a 19 to hit you, so you're going to
Do
take...
it.
Let's see.
You're going to take another 9 points of
Oh
damage.
no, he's fine.
Is he?
You're
30 total
fine.
damage.
Disengage!
It's too late.
With 29 hit points.
Oh no, Dad!
However,
I got my bounce back, right?
as Huxley is known
Oh, that's right. Lucky.
for, you feel yourself slipping into unconsciousness, and immediately zip back up with 1 hit point as you run.
Nodded off for a second there.
Okay, Dash, you can get.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay,
He's like,
Nice.
Shoves past
Get out of the way, Roscoe.
Seelie is using her turn to keep this door open
Nice.
with her strength, so let's make sure that that is staying open. 18, we're fine. Okay, Iggy.
Are you safe? Are you okay?
I'm on 3, but do you want to save me?
I think so. Your backstory is so sad.
She
I think
is
so.
also an assassin, but that's fine.
Yeah. No. But I think Iggy's thinking about helping and saving. So Iggy's going to hold the line. 1, 2, 3.
You going back through the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta buy her some time. I'm going after Seraphina with a Chaos Bolt.
Go for it.
15.
Hits.
15. Great.
Great. Oh, don't we miss Everard?
No.
No.
Are you coming with us? Oh shit. That's a double Chaos Bolt! 11 points of damage to her.
11 points of
It's
damage.
going to arc over to Swords Lady.
Okay.
And that is 16 points of damage to Swords Lady.
Sword Lady is down.
She is gone.
You see also the Chaos Bolt shock up the armor. Unprepared for that, she sizzles and crumbles to the floor.
And it's lightning damage, I love it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You also watch as it sort of courses out from her and ricochets off the walls slightly, because this place is made of metal.
Well, hence the ricochet, I'm sure.
Yep.
And he just says, are you coming with us?
I'm gonna come, yeah. I just want to kill her. No, I'm just kidding, I'm coming.
Okay, all right. And then last 3, we went to just get where I was and continue to run.
Okay. Roscoe.
Yeah, keep running.
Keep running. Go
Yeah.
for it. Dash?
Can I dash? Yeah, I would love to
3,
dash.
4,
I would like to get out of this train
8,
as soon as
9.
possible.
Okay.
ASAP.
So.
Roscoe, hold on. Let me give you a bit of healing before
Heal
you
me?
jump.
Sure. I mean, we can do that later.
If you hit the floor,
So what Seelie, you can finally hear her because you're up while she's holding open this door for you. She's yelling out at the top of her lungs to get up and to the Vorkin.
Yeah, cool. I'll do that.
Okay. You've got another 5 feet of movement, so you can
Easy.
try and get out of the door and crawl up.
Yeah, I'm getting up. I'm
Okay.
getting far.
Nice. Okay. Sienna.
Yeah. She just took 11, hey, so she's probably not looking too...
She's looking okay.
she's a bit bad.
And how does the door open? Is it like a sensor, or is it like a
It's a button crank.
And the crank is on which side of the door? It's over there.
Yeah.
So I'd have to be inside the carriage to close the door, like to block the. Like,
It does.
To
It
jam
closes
the door.
automatic.
No, I
but
want
it
to jam
opens.
it.
You
so
want
it
to jam
doesn't
it?
open.
You.
Can I do that from this side, or do I have to be in here?
You'd have to be in there.
Are you talking about the door from one carriage to another?
Yeah, to keep Seraphina
Not to the
in.
outside.
Yeah, not to the outside.
So they want to scooch here and then fuck with this mechanism
Try and
to trap them in
trap
there.
them.
Yeah,
in
to
there.
try and
Yeah.
trap them in there. But if I can't do that from the outside, that's not going to
What would you like to do?
happen.
Got a light.
True.
Do I have anything?
Not to set anything on fire.
You could smash the lantern.
I could smash the
You
lantern.
could give it one
times the
one
try.
shot.
Okay.
We got one shot.
One shot, one
shot,
opportunity.
Once. Yeah.
Sees everything
yeah, I'm
you've
gonna
ever
do it.
wanted.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try and smash the lantern.
Everything
Okay.
And I've
Goes
got
up
2
in
daggers
smoke.
and a sneak attack to do this.
Okay, the lantern is here. You've got 2 daggers. So you've got 2 opportunities to smash this thing.
Yep, no.
Yep, no.
It's over 14, yeah?
Let's go. Oh, no.
Unbreakable
Three.
lantern.
This is the strongest lantern.
Got good construction,
And my
Gusto.
feet.
Not if you don't hit it. Unfortunately, you've used both of your attacks.
Alright, we just gotta run.
Go around. Gotta get up.
What I will say, hold on. I'm gonna roll for the lantern because it's now been hit 4 times.
But she metal. She's strong.
The lantern is strong. Unfortunately, it does not break. It does crack. You could stay, and you could possibly get it on the next. Because you see the crack forming in the glass between the metal.
Okay, I'm gonna, because I'm kind of like here-ish.
Yep.
I'm just gonna turn to Iggy and be like, I'll catch up. Go.
Can I incite you?
Go for it.
I feel so bad. I don't leave me behind. I feel so bad. It's not one. All right.
Okay. Nice. She's gonna roll to hit you.
Does she hit me?
It's a nat 20.
That doesn't hit though.
It hits with double damage.
I was like,
What did she have?
you can reroll.
That is 12 points.
12 points of damage. She dead.
You're just down. But yeah, you little dead.
Down.
Iggy, you've turned to run, so you don't
What a
see
nightmare.
Yeah, that one.
Nightmare
Yeah, that one.
This is why you don't
Right
take
behind me. Right
No,
behind me.
no shit, hey. Well,
this. Okay. Huxley.
Do I see it?
Nope. You're running to the door.
Oh.
You're fighting the harsh winds. You can't hear
she
anything.
dead.
down.
She's gone.
No, she's gonna catch up.
Eventually.
She's catching up.
If I don't know. No, Huxley would wait until everyone's.
Are you getting to the door?
Oh, my plan was to wait at the door until
Okay.
until everyone gone through and heal Roscoe, heal.
Not a problem. So you're at the door.
Okay.
Iggy.
It's right behind me. Dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What are we doing? Why are we crowding the door?
I'm waiting.
Clear the doors of the train. Allow passengers to exit. Can I push past people?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
climb out with Roscoe.
Rock himself.
Rocco.
Roscoe and you
I'm
are on
way
the train.
So we're on the top of the train.
you're up on the roof.
running, Yeah.
Oh, live the dream. Great.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. Keep going. We jumped from one train car to another.
Roscoe.
Yeah, I'm still running. I'm
using
still running
movement.
towards the broken.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
You use double dash. You're
You're on a mission.
You're on top of where the Vroken cart carriage is.
Yep.
So now you just need to get into.
Yep.
Or at least open their.
Yeah, I'll go to
thing.
open. the-
Okay,
the
not a
thing,
problem.
yeah.
So I will need you to roll me a strength saving throw.
Sure. Saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know my strength saving throw.
Okay.
It's gonna just be.
It's just +1.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
11.
11. Okay, not bad. You're able to get your hands onto this the railing that opens the door,
Conscious of not straining.
but you're unable to sort of get it open at this point in time.
Yeah.
But you're almost there. Sienna, roll for me, please. Your first death saving
Oh
throw.
my god. He's right behind us.
Okay, what do I roll?
We didn't get the page.
So you roll a d20. If it's 10 or under,
10 or under, then I get it.
your first
The
death.
whole point of this.
And if it's not, then I'm like,
Success.
"Oh."
You've got to get 3 successes to get back up.
It's a 10.
Okay.
That's one.
Okay.
This one.
Okay.
1 success.
Oh.
Okay. Huxley. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a fail. 'Cause
No.
It's
She's still in the room with
10
you.
and a... Yeah, it's 10 or under. I thought you said...
10 or above is.
Oh,
10
10 or
above.
above is a
Sorry.
success.
No,
Yeah.
but we might get some fails right
Yeah,
now.
I was
She looks down at you and is not going to take any chances. And is going to plunge her dagger into your chest.
That's really nice.
Yeah. So I want you to take off one saving throw as a fail for me.
Eek.
She... To none of you, she whispers down at you. And she says, "Not yet. They've got plans for you."
Do I hear? Or am I just like deaf?
You're unconscious. You can hear her.
Not yet.
But you don't take that in because you're unconscious. But that's just for the audience to know. Huxley.
Do I look back and see Sienna getting stabbed?
Nope.
Nope.
There's a couch in the way.
Well, no, it's actually the perspective, and also she's on the ground.
Right, okay.
What do you do?
I mean, I was just telling this person about how we can build trust and shit.
I know. I know, hey. Iggy said she's right behind us. And I guess you turn around and don't see her right behind us? Like, if you want this to happen.
I not see her at all, or do I just not see her because there's a table in my way?
You, from the angle that you're at, you can't see through the window. And she's also on the ground, so you genuinely can't see her right now.
I mean,
Are you leaving? Or are you staying?
like,
Sienna is looking at you as she is like straining to open this door. Huxley!
we don't leave people behind.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna grab the door. I'm just gonna wait just a little bit longer. If she's not here soon, then I'll go. And I grab the door and hold it and tell Seelie to get moving. If she's not here in the next couple of seconds, I'm going after you.
Okay.
He's right behind us!
Huxley? I need you to roll a strength saving throw to keep the door open. Because you're taking over for Seelie.
Be strong.
You gotta be strong.
Be strong.
19.
Wow.
Okay.
Strength saving throw?
Yes.
Maybe 21.
Okay.
No, 19.
Okay. You're able to keep this door, but you are also straining. Seelie was able to hold the door open easier than you, but is going to look at you. Only if you... a British accent.
Yeah.
Only if you're sure.
Just a couple of seconds.
She fades and wisps up onto the roof of the train. You are alone. She's going to move with Iggy. Iggy, you've got your movement to get to the carriage.
They're right behind us.
You want to help assist Roscoe with the door?
Yeah,
let's
for
get
sure,
this
for sure.
door open.
I will give you the help action, because
Okay.
I am weak as shit.
You can roll your... Now that you've got hold of the door, you can
Yeah.
roll athletics twice. Take the higher
Athletics
number.
twice. Alright.
Advantage.
Alright. So
15.
Your athletics is +1, I think.
Yeah.
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 15.
Okay, and then again.
5.
Thank
Okay.
God.
15 is good.
Thank God.
Yeah.
You start getting it open. You can hear sort of the gears whirring and opening for you. Again, this mechanism not meant to do this while the train's moving, but you are jamming this slowly. You are helping alongside. Your wings are sort of being thrown about in the wind right now.
so much.
But the Vorkin hearing you start bashing against their confines, trying to like help you get the doors open.
They shake the car, I fall off, I die.
Sienna, your next roll, please.
Oh, this is awful!
Terrible.
I hate I don't know!
13!
Success.
Yay! Don't stab me again, thanks.
She does not.
That's very sweet.
But you feel yourself being bound.
Right.
Huxley.
I think Sienna not having followed, like, shortly after, Huxley turns away, feeling like an absolute failure, and shuts the door behind him and chases after his friends.
Okay. You run after. double dash up to where they're at. Okay. You, Seelie, Iggy, and Roscoe are able to get this door open and into the carriage. You're able to mount onto your Rorken. You see up ahead, now that you've gotten into the forest areas, these trees whipping by, but you have maybe a 10-foot drop from where the railing is on its platform down into the forest floor. You're gonna have to roll to see how well you do with this. This is going to be, I will allow you to either roll athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, alright.
Okay,
There's the
cool.
juice. We love it.
20 lay on hands into Roscoe before
Of course.
we jump down.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yes, you can. So you're back up to 21.
Thanks. Oh my god. That one.
It's so good.
What are we rolling again?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Well, if it's acrobatics, it's a 6, but
It's so good that you got healed.
I know. Holy moly.
16.
Lucky.
16?
10!
10. Okay.
There's some things you can't feel.
You see Seelie is riding atop Everard's Rorken, who seems to be okay with that. She was riding Mango before. You launch yourselves one after another on the Rorken out. Tony takes a dive, and you get rolled underneath the Rorken. The Rorken's wrist is injured. And you take a significant amount of damage, not only from the fall, but the Rorken rolling on top of you.
Okay.
So you were going to take...
Good call.
I'm back to 9. So...
You got 20, you're on 21.
21. Yes.
But you just took 16 points of damage.
Okay, so I'm down.
No,
No, I'm not. Yeah. Okay.
so 21 minus 16.
I don't do math.
You're okay.
5.
5. You're on 5 points of health.
Yay.
But you are significantly injured, and so is the paw of Tony. Seelie exits behind you guys, followed by the 2 remaining Rorken. They seem to help Tony up, and you are watching as this train bypasses you and flies off into the night on the rail.
She was right behind us.
You watch, unexpectedly, as Seelie's form vanishes. And the only reason that would happen is if Everard has dropped down. And that is where we're going to leave tonight's episode.
Wow.
Shitty ending.
Thank you so much for joining us for episode 7 of season 2. This has been intense. Let me bring this chair back into the vicinity. Charlotte's like, you can't leave it again.
So intense. That was too much,
Oh
man.
my god.
Too much, man.
Thank you so much for joining us. This has been a wild ride, and I've thoroughly enjoyed today's session. Let's go around and introduce ourselves. Who are you? Where can people find you? Starting with you, Tristan.
Hey, my name is Tristan McInnes. I use hey-ho pronouns, he, him pronouns, and you can find me on Instagram at TrisDaddy.
Hello, my name is Andrea. I use she, her pronouns. And you can find me on Instagram at Andrea May.
Boy.
Hi, my name is Nikolai Kravchenko. I use just the he, him pronouns. Catch me here next week.
Hi, I'm Charlotte. I use she, her pronouns, and you can find me on Insta at _Charlotte_Louise. Thanks.
Charlotte, could you roll me your last?
Yeah, I can.
Let's do it. Let's see it.
My lord.
Well, is it my last one? If I get a
If you
failure,
get a nat 1,
You get a nat one.
you die.
Please
You're gone.
don't.
why would you bring that up?
I'm so sorry.
That's not manifest.
I got an 8, so I've got another fail. So I've got 2 fails.
Ah.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
And that's
don't know.
poetic. I'm AJ Winters, the DM for the Chronicles of Aelwyn. I use she, her pronouns, and you can find me on Instagram at AJWintersVO. Thank you again to our tech team. Absolutely incredible soundtrack from Chloe and the amazing visuals from Adam. Thank you so much.
Well done.
And also to our sponsors this evening, Dungeon Fog, for this incredible map designed on their map-making software. And also to the Lion's Tower for these incredible miniatures. They are unfortunately incompletely painted, but we're gonna we're gonna post the photos of them because they are original sculpted miniatures. And we spent last night with our Miniatures Monday Miniatures new stream, sculpting Everard. So if you're excited to see new original minis made for these players, that is going to be released soon, and you can tune in to watch that. Tomorrow we will be doing our regular World Building Wednesday at 8 p.m. AWST. If you want to help world build the world in which we play, the Chronicles of Aelwyn, then come along tomorrow. I'm also going to be in a Dragonlance game earlier than that at 5 p.m. AWST if you want to come see me be a player for a change. But thank you so much for joining us, and if you want to see the after chat that we get into, all the nitty-gritty stuff, when these cameras stop live streaming, if you want to hear why Andrea chose to shit herself in character today, then you can join us on Patreon, where you get access to the after chats that we get into after these episodes. But that's all from me right now, so we'll see you next Tuesday. Ciao, ciao.